at night.
Do you want to just
Really
drive
excited
around?
to be here. Let's wait. This place has the. We'll see what we get.
We can walk in Sedano's.
So want to get set up in the vehicle. So when we get our delivery ready to go, this place where we ate at was pretty good. $33. We ate here for
15.
$15. How far? 30 minutes. Yeah, take it. Are you kidding me? Where's it at? We're right in front of it.
Yeah, it's
$15 for 30 minutes. Let's see if we get it. That's
across
crazy.
the street.
Did we get it?
We got it.
Let's go. Let's go. Yo, that's a good delivery. $15, so it's like $30 an hour. So there's some pretty low ones and then there's some pretty high ones. We got our first delivery in Miami now. We're gonna go get it, and we're in Miami right now, Southwest Miami. I'm so excited to be here. I'm gonna do some food delivery with Katie, and then later on in the night, I'm gonna go. We got our first delivery in Miami, y'all. So I'm excited. Never done food delivery in Miami.
Okay, let's go.
Give me a toothpick when you get a chance. Am I going across the street?
Yeah.
Getting ready to go. So, what's the place called?
Walk-ons.
We're good. We're in Miami, y'all. So freaking excited to be here. Let's go. Let's go. All right, y'all. So, Katie, you're gonna have to learn Spanish to survive out here. I'm not even kidding you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, literally, like.
I was able to ask for sauce.
Yeah, you're gonna have to learn Spanish if you're gonna be in Miami. One of the places that we're looking to rent in Miami would actually be cheaper than we're renting now. So I think this may actually work.
Yeah.
We're gonna Uber drive and get a feel for the city and see if we like it.
Right across the street.
So I believe we'll be fine in Miami. Like Katie not knowing Spanish is gonna be a huge problem. We're gonna have to contend with for sure.
I'll get the Rosetta Stone.
You're a quick learner. You'll learn. I mean, crap, you got the real estate license. If you can learn a real estate license, and you have a lot of Spanish, you just need to practice it more.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know a lot of words. It's just stringing the words together.
And even
with verbs and stuff, and even in English,
even my English ain't English.
I know.
That's a pretty good delivery.
Yeah.
$15 for what? 15?
I knew the minute I saw it, we needed to take it.
Yeah. Your seatbelt, Katie, seatbelt.
I have my seatbelt on. It's you.
Great, my ball.
You're yelling at me about a seatbelt when it's you. Hey, what's up?
Yo. Yeah, but like, we found there's one of the places we're looking at renting in Miami would actually legitly be cheaper than we are in Sarasota.
Don't give too many details.
No, we're not gonna give too many details, but we'll get there. We're so excited to be in Miami.
I'm so excited. I ate chicken and I was able to ask for the right sauce that I want in Spanish.
It's in here. What's the name of the place? Because there's like 5 restaurants here.
Walk-ons, right here.
By the
behind
AT&T?
the AT&T.
Is there parking here? We have to park over there.
No, let's park it.
Park behind it.
See right there. There's parking right there.
Alright, cool. You think it'll be ready already?
Probably.
Oh, that right there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What is this, a sports bar?
It's a sports bar that serves Louisiana type food.
Like Cajun food?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, we had dinner, a sit-down dinner for $33 here in Miami today. That's insane, dude. Like, and where we live, like a sit-down dinner at a Latin restaurant would easily, what do you think? $50, $60 all day? Notice how the girl, like, they were nice to you considering you didn't know any Spanish.
Yeah, they helped me.
They were pretty helpful considering you don't know any Spanish. So I'm gonna go in there and get my pickup. And get my toothpick right here. Katie, you interact with them. I'm gonna go in there and get that. Let them know how your day's been and all that.
Oh yeah, I had chicken today. I got to have chicken, and the days I have chicken, I feel good. So yeah, I had chicken, vegetables, and sweet potato fries. I'm trying to eat a little bit more clean, and of course I asked for sauce. I wish I could see who that is. But the way he turned it, I'm not going to be able to. Let me see. Okay, I can't see, so I wish he had turned this differently. I can tell that's the last will be first. Yeah. But I can't tell too much because of how he moved it. Just so you guys could see things. Since he tilted it and I'm like trying to like lean over to be able to see, and I'm struggling. So I'm glad y'all are here. Yeah, we ate at La Granja. There used to be a La Granja in Fort Myers. We're talking like 15 years ago. And they had one here. And I always really liked it. I think the last one we ate was in Stewart. And we were with Kevin at the time because we were filming a video. Where else? What's the name of the... This one's Walk-Ons. This one's Walk-Ons. We ate at La Granja. If anyone's familiar with La Granja, I think it means like the farm or the ranch or something around that. Hey. Yeah, I'm so glad to have y'all here today. We gonna see if this is gonna work. Testing the waters, as you will. Yeah. I'm guessing it's gonna be a little bit since I saw the logo for me, which means Jose is in the chat. Awesome. Hello. Yeah. Might start off being cheaper. I don't know how this is all gonna work, but I am excited. I just want to see what this is gonna be like tonight. It seems like it'd be interesting. Food's probably not ready. It's probably gonna be a while. Jose, is food gonna be ready anytime soon? Well, I don't see you. I see someone walking, but it's not you. I can't read it the way you put it. Wait. Okay. Food will not be ready for 15 minutes? Wow. Okay. They're not even that busy. How is it going to be 15 minutes? That's insane. That is insane. Oh, okay. They're working on it. Okay. I can kind of see. The live Tuesday, something about Tuesday. I like Tuesdays. My parents had their first date at a Ruby Tuesday. I've never been I don't know. I'm watching some kind of hockey game. You can probably see it. Yeah, I hope it's ready soon. Let's see who's playing this hockey game that I'm watching somehow. It's interesting. I'm watching a Red Wings game and I don't even know. I stopped following sports as much when my dad died. But I do like sports a lot. I just don't watch it anymore. It's just different. And I want to watch it more, but I don't. I don't know. I don't even... what happened to Jose? I'm sure he's waiting on food. What? I can't read it. I can't read it. Y'all, I can't read it. I can't read it. I don't know what's going on. I just can't read it. Yeah, the guy figured out there was a camera, I guess. Hey, Kevin. Yeah. We ate at La Granja. Like the one we ate at Stewart today. Yeah, we went to that one video. It don't look strong here? Okay. We'll have to wait and see what happens with Uber tonight. Maybe it's just early. Or too late. I don't know. Excuse me. I hope it's good tonight. Could be interesting. It is a Monday. And Mondays, people don't necessarily order out. Unless they had a bad day. Cool vibe here for sure. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, it's an interesting vibe here. I'm trying to figure out what I'm watching. Yep. Roll call. Yeah, where's everybody coming in from? Make sure you like this. Yeah. So, waiting on Jose. No idea how long Jose is going to be. But Jose is in the chat because it's taking very long. And I'm hoping Jose is the next one out the door, but I doubt it. Yeah. So we saw some family today. Got to see the family on the way here, which is awesome because we went through Naples and that's where our family is. So we got to see some people that we don't necessarily get to see. And we get to be here for a day or so and figure it out. See if this is a place we actually want to live. I definitely want to check out Orlando, even if Jose doesn't want to. Orlando is on my radar to check out, even if it's not Jose. And I know a lot of you people, a lot of y'all wanted Orlando. Yeah. I know everybody said Orlando, but if you give Jose a choice between Orlando or Miami and checking something out to see if he wants it or whatever, he's got to go with Miami, as usual. I'm not even reading the chat, I'm just talking. Because Jose put it at an angle I can't read it or have trouble reading it, and it hurts my eyes to squint. I'm hoping it's going to be soon. But we got an exciting night of Ubering. That's not Jose. I'm hoping we can get a few of these. This is interesting. But I want to see what this is like. Because if I'm going to try something, I'm going to try some. Yeah. I still can't figure out who's playing. I think I need a new glasses prescription because I should be able to see who's playing with that big of a TV. And I can't read that. I've seen 3 people who look similar. I don't know what I'm watching. I think we're watching a date. Let's see. I don't see the Red Wings logo, so I don't think the Red Wings are playing. This is, I think, is the Jersey team, maybe? I can't really see very well. But I see someone, like, skateboarding. Is this skateboarding in an ice rink? That seems dangerous. Yeah, is that ice skating, or I saw someone with a skateboard? This seems dangerous. I'm watching this and it looks like somebody's gonna like hurt themselves badly. I saw a skateboard. How? This seems super dangerous. We got Jose coming. Oh my gosh, that looks dangerous. Did you see the danger in that?
The what?
On that screen, it had like somebody skateboarding on an ice rink.
Okay, so the food's here for Henry.
Okay.
Let's get it to him. It's a 24-minute ride.
Yeah.
I thought it said 15 minutes. Now it's 24. How did this turn into a 24-minute ride?
I don't know. Miami.
Oh no, they changed it to Homestead on us. I'm not going to Homestead. This is some garbage. How did
You got the food in the car.
We're not gonna go to Homestead.
You have the food in the car.
No, they changed it. It didn't say Homestead when we picked it up, did it?
Mm-hmm.
They changed the address.
No.
They did. It was not Homestead. They changed the address on us. I'm not taking this crap to Homestead.
You have to.
No, I don't. What the crap, dude? I'm not going to Homestead. It said 15 minutes when we accepted the order. They changed the address?
You had the food.
They changed the address? How did they do that? I'm not going to Homestead right now.
What's the thing?
You'll never get a ride back. You'll never get a ride back.
You have the food.
Take it back in there and have somebody else deliver it. How did they change the address? How did they change the address? It said 15 minutes. Now it says, did you accept this to Homestead? It was going over here. They changed the address. Now they're going to Homestead.
Head to your drop-off at 17431
Dude.
Southwest 266.
We're going to Homestead.
I'm not going to Homestead. I'm not driving to Homestead. That's ridiculous. How are you going to get back? You're going to drive to Homestead? Dude, this is ridiculous. They changed the address. This is a scam off the bat. They're going to withdraw the tip as well. When we accepted it, it did not say Homestead, did it? I want to cancel it.
So they're going. Stick it in there.
They're going to not tip you. They're going to withdraw the tip as well. If they already, does anybody know how they? They're not going to tip you. They're not going to tip you if they already scammed you with the address. They're not going to tip you. Did you accept this or did I?
We did it together.
They changed the address. I'm not going to Homestead. This is a scam. I'm not going to Homestead. They're not going to tip you.
Then take it to the restaurant.
Can you cancel support?
You can't cancel it now.
Report an issue. They changed the address to another city. I'm not going down there. Customer changed the address. It's a thing you can report. Is there anything I can help you with? What did it say? Got it. If you're not able to go to the new location, please do. You'll be paid an extra time and distance traveled. If it's closer, if you can't deliver to the new address, you can cancel the delivery on the app. First, select the order and then tap cancel. You can cancel it. I'm not doing this. It's a scam. They're trying to get you to go. I'm not going
back to the restaurant though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, they can't. They changed the address. I'm not doing that. Cancel order. I'm not doing that. It's a scam, dude.
Okay.
You don't get it? It's a scam. They changed the address on you. I'm not gonna get scammed by somebody. Screw that.
How do you cancel it?
Report an issue. I'm not gonna take it. That's a scam, dude. How do you cancel the order?
You can't. Once it's in order.
No, you can. You can cancel it. How do you cancel the order? There has to be a way you can cancel it. Why doesn't it make it easy for you to cancel the order?
Because they don't want you to cancel the order.
I don't give a crap. I'm not going to Homestead. I guarantee you I'm not going to Homestead. Contact support. You'll be able to... Okay, if you cannot deliver to a new address, you can cancel the delivery in the app. First, select the order, then tap cancel. Where's the order? And tap. Where's it say cancel? It's not letting you cancel it. It's not letting you cancel. How do you cancel it? I'm not going to Homestead. I don't give a crap. I'm not going to Homestead. There. They changed the address. It's a scam.
Yeah.
These people are wasting our time. I'm gonna walk in there and I'm gonna just give it back to them. How do you cancel the order? It won't let you.
It won't let you cancel the order at all.
We're gonna have to. Nothing that you click on is letting you do it. No, I'm not doing it, dude. And they're not gonna tip you, by the way. If they're already scamming you and they're going to Homestead, they're not gonna tip you. Report an issue. Other. How come it's not letting you cancel it? I'm not gonna take their food. How come it's not letting you click on it?
Because you already picked it up.
I don't give a crap. They changed the address. I'm not getting scammed into this. This is ridiculous.
Click the order.
Where's the order? This is the order right here. I'm clicking on it. It's not letting me do anything. I'm not doing this, dude. I'm not going to Homestead.
Maybe the red thing?
No.
No.
This is so ridiculous, bro. It's like a scam. This is your first delivery in Miami.
Yeah.
I'll sit here and drive around with this thing. I'm not going to contact support. It's not letting you...
Issue not resolved. Yes, it won't let me cancel.
Customer changed the address. Select the order, then tap. Cancel this order. The app is not working. Customer changed the address. App is not working. Talk to an agent. Connecting with an agent. Phone. This is your first delivery in Miami. Imagine that this is a whole new level of crappery out here.
Are we gonna get in touch with them or?
They'll call us.
Okay. How soon do they call you?
You can't cancel the order. I can't believe this is our first delivery in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody trying to scam me already. Imagine that. This is your first delivery in Miami.
Does it take a while for them to call you?
He's not gonna get his food if this is the way he's moving. No, it's half an hour to Homestead. When you get to Homestead, what delivery do you think you're gonna get out of Homestead? Nothing, dude. This has already been a half an hour of our life wasted here. Look, you can't do anything at all. It won't let you, like, literally, like, look at this, guys. It won't let you do anything at all. You can't, I've clicked this whole thing. I'm not gonna deliver it. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not going to Homestead. So if you have a delivery and you have a problem, how do you cancel it? There's no way to cancel it. Look, watch. I'll show you guys. There's literally no way to cancel this thing. You go here. You click on the order. There's 3 dots by the order. Let's try it again. Click on the order. Let's go back. Okay, so you click on the order. Henry. I'm not taking this guy's food if he's scamming me. Click on the order. It won't let you do anything. You can contact him or you can report an issue again. There's nothing. There's no way. How do you end this order right now? I'm not taking this guy his food if he scammed me. I remember it was going up this way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he scammed us. You can't go offline. There's no way to end this order right now. We're literally getting this. There's no way to end this. Look. No, I'm not taking. You changed the address. I'm gonna lose an hour. It's gonna be an hour of our life. He's already wasted 25 minutes of our life. We gotta drive half an hour there and half an hour back. You're gonna lose an hour.
Yeah.
An hour for $15. So it was supposed to be 15 minutes for $15. So, no, dude, you're not. And then you can't get out of it. How do you stop this ride? Like, how do you, like, there's nothing you can do to end this ride. You can go here. How do you end this ride? There's no way to end the ride. You're stuck with it. Bro, this person's wasting my life away. I want to call him and say, hey, bro, you changed the address. I'm not going to deliver this shit. What the crap? There's no way to end this ride.
Restart the app.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please.
You can't. Well, how do you end the ride? I'm going to take it back to the restaurant. What's that going to do?
Take it back to the restaurant and then take a photo that you took it.
Dude, I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing this.
Yep. Ridiculous. And when you can tell something's fishy, remember, in general, if something is fishy, it's usually something that's scammy. It smells like a rat, it might be a rat. Turn off the phone. Well, he's got the phone. He's gonna get it. He's gonna make sure it's done. Hi! Yeah, it might be principal, but at the same time, you can't walk into danger if you know it could be danger at the same time.
Dude, this is the start of our day in Miami.
Wow.
Unreal.
What happened? Did you get it fixed?
What you do is you put it back at the restaurant, you take a photo,
Uh-huh.
and they'll pay you for your time either way.
Okay.
We only got $4 for that.
Mm-hmm.
What a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
No, I saw it when it came up. I know. I would have never
Yeah.
taken a ride. Where's the toothpick I had here? Give me a toothpick real quick.
You
I would have
screwed that
never.
up?
Grab me another one.
Or,
I would have never taken a ride to Homestead. Not a chance in the world. No way on earth I would have taken a ride to Homestead. Like, either would have Katie. Are you kidding me, dude? So they have to pay you. We just got paid $4 for half an hour. Imagine, this is your first ride in Miami. Do the math. How
that's
these
what
people
they
get.
told you. Take a picture.
That's what I just took a picture and
Yeah.
left it there.
Mm-hmm.
They have to pay you for your time.
Uh-huh.
Why is that still on?
I don't know.
Wow, dude. Go figure. You just wasted half an hour of your day
Yeah.
over a scam. That's your introduction to working in Miami.
Oh, you turned on a button.
That's your introduction to working in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
He changed the address, dude. Like, it was like a really high paying ride, and that person's not gonna tip you.
No.
Now that they scammed you into going to Homestead,
Yeah.
trust me, if they scam you, right? If they scam you into going to Homestead, they're not gonna tip you. I guarantee you they're not gonna tip you, honey. That's the thing, like, they're not
Yep.
gonna tip you. If they already scammed you to going somewhere that you're not supposed to, they're not gonna tip you. Like, they're already scamming you. Like, you have to, like, that's your introduction to working in Miami. We've done 100 food deliveries. That's your first one in Miami. Yeah. Wow. Welcome to Miami. They just wasted half an hour of your day, dude. That is unbelievable. This is why I told you, before you move
They
to Miami.
said shoulda went to Orlando.
I'm driving the wrong way.
Yeah. They're mad because you
I'm
shoulda
driving the
went
wrong
to
way.
Orlando,
I'm driving the wrong
Jose.
way. Can you take off the...
There's the Uber Eats.
There's the Uber Eats. Hello, this is Jose. Yeah.
Hey Jose, how's it going?
Yeah, who is this? Is this Uber?
Yeah, this is Henry with Uber.
Bro, you changed the address. Why you do that for, man? I'm not going to deliver it to Homestead. Why you do that for, bro?
And it's where I live.
Come on, bro. Why you do that for? You playing with my time, bro. I know where you at. I know where you at. You playing with my time, bro. I know where you at. I got your address. Don't play with me like that, bro. Why you gotta play with people like that? Why you gotta play with me like that, bro?
I wanted to.
No te hagas el loco conmigo, ¿viste? Yo soy de Hialeah, para que tú sepas, Cere. Yo soy cubano de Hialeah. No juegues conmigo. You change the address. No juegues conmigo, ¿viste? Juega con tu madre, no conmigo, ¿viste? Juega con tu madre, no conmigo, ¿viste? Piece of crap.
Yeah.
That's your introduction. We're going south. Let's go into Miami.
Yeah.
Let's go into La Habana.
Yeah.
No, que no como basura, así, en Cuba, en América, así. That's your introduction to working in Miami.
Yep.
He's in Homestead, bro. He knows he's in Homestead. GPS, let's go back towards Miami.
Yeah.
We're going south. We don't want to go south. Let's go back into Miami. That's your introduction to working in Miami. Your first person tries to pull a scam, and he calls you back acting stupid.
Yeah.
That's your introduction to working in Miami.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you can't go to Homestead.
No.
It's half an hour there and then half an hour back. You're going to lose an hour. And then what are you going to do in Homestead? There's no deliveries in Homestead.
No.
Welcome to Miami, bro. That is frustrating.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a scam.
it was up by Fontainebleau or something. It was going north.
Yeah, it was going into Miami. I thought it was a great delivery. No, I'm Cuban, man. I'm Cuban, man. I'm Cuban from Hialeah. Don't play with me, Bobby. I told him, I know where you live, bro. Don't play with me. Don't play with your mama. Don't play with me because I'm Cuban, man. I'm from Miami, I said it. Katie, that is your introduction to Miami. This is the type of crap you're going to have to deal with here on a daily basis, bro. That's wild.
Yep.
That's wild. Good thing I'm already experienced on Uber passengers. When I saw the address change, I'm like, no.
Nope.
So what you do is you just take it back to the restaurant and then somebody else will get it.
Yep.
I wasted half an hour of my life. He thinks he's slick, man. He thinks he's slick. I'm Cuban. Don't play with me. This one here, same thing. We're gonna pick up another one. Where we're going to? Steak and Shake?
Yep.
We're going to Steak and Shake, y'all. I just wasted half an hour of our life, bro.
Yeah.
That's wicked, man. That's wicked, bro. That's wicked. He wasted half an hour of our life,
Yep.
bro. That's wicked.
It's gonna be on the left.
This one, I only took it because it's going into Miami. It's getting us into Miami.
Yeah.
Let's see what this person pulls. That's wild. And believe me, if you were to deliver to that guy, he would withdraw the tip. He wouldn't tip you.
Yep.
He's already scamming you. What makes you think he's gonna tip you?
Yep.
You would have taken that to Homestead for $2.
No.
Using the left lane.
And they'll get your account canceled doing crap like that
Yep.
too. What did the Uber message say?
Order was not delivered, but we already did that.
They changed the address.
Yeah, they changed the address.
They're gonna cancel your account. Now they're gonna cancel our whole Uber account over this.
Yep.
They're gonna cancel our whole Uber account over this.
Yep, we're gonna have to deal with like a week of not having Uber.
They're gonna close your account over this.
Mhm.
Because he said you kept the food, but I took it back to the
We
restaurant.
took it back to the restaurant. We took
Yeah.
a photo that we took it back to the restaurant.
Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, pedestrian. Cuidado, mijo. Cuidado, bro. Te van a arrollar. You saw a pedestrian walk in the middle of the road?
Yep.
Where's this place at? Right here.
Steak and Shake right here.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Now, he's going to say that you stole the food or whatever,
Yep.
and then they're going to close your account. And then we're not going to have
No.
Uber while we're in Miami, which is the only reason we came to Miami.
That's
But
why
that-
I told you
but
take
that-
a picture at the
But
restaurant.
that should give you an idea.
Yeah.
That'll give you an idea
Mhm.
of the type of people that you're dealing with here in Miami.
Yep.
You got some scummy people out here.
Mhm.
That is scummy, bro.
Mhm. Yeah.
Change the address.
Yep.
He's gonna lie now and say that you took the food and who knows
Oh,
what.
you have photographic evidence. You
No,
took a
it's
picture of it
yeah,
there.
yeah. So I'm gonna go in there and get this one, right?
Mhm.
That's crazy,
yeah.
bro. That's wild. That's wild.
Yeah, if something looks wrong, don't take it. That's what we're doing. They call you. Anywhere. Amazon? It's never enough. The food is cheaper than Sarasota and stuff like that, so that will factor into it. We'll see how it goes tonight. Yep. He's in a Steak and Shake. Yeah, we'll see how the Uber goes tonight, and then we'll figure it out from there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know people like think that like they're watching us and they're like, "Oh, free Katie." No, 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 no. It's like, do they not understand what a real relationship is like? It's like there's like a relationship. It's not like always like perfect, and that's the thing. Like when you get Jose and you're getting like you see what's right. Yeah. Oh, I'm open. I'm open at this point. It's just what's ever gonna be best for us. And then we'll just go from there. Yeah. So he's dealing with something now.
Wow, what a great introduction to Miami.
So have you talked to Uber support yet?
They haven't called. So
They sent you a message.
Did they?
Yep.
What does it say?
I don't know. It was like an email.
Ignore it for now.
Okay.
Let's deliver.
Okay.
That's crazy. I mean, why is it putting me on the back street? I gotta get back on the street we're on right now.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy. I can't believe our first order here scammed us.
Yep.
Dude. I mean, that should just like predict how bad of an environment it is to work here.
Yeah.
I mean, dude. And remember when we pulled that license when we used to work in Miami, it was just like this when we used to live here. Well, not live here, but when we worked here for that one little bit.
Yep.
That's crazy, dude. Like, that's wild.
Yeah.
I can't believe that our first order is a freaking and that's because nobody will take that to Homestead. He knows nobody's gonna take it to Homestead, so he figures he's gonna order it.
Bait and switch.
Bait and switch the address, and he's not gonna tip you. I mean, if he's already playing a scam on you, he's not gonna tip you. Like, forget about getting a tip from a guy who's switching the address on you. What up? We got Wisconsin in the house. No, and I'm already getting a bad, like, you know what's weird? Like, you might like coming here on vacation.
Yeah.
But living here, like, everyday transactions.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Trying to tell me about Miami? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right. We're going to find out, though.
Yeah.
We're going to find out.
Like, we should consider Orlando. I think Orlando might be a little more.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've been trying to tell you, too. Like, with places, like,
yeah.
It's one thing to vacation in Miami and think it's a dream.
Yeah.
And it's another thing to see yourself in this. We got another delivery.
Chick-fil-A.
Let's skip on it. Let's not rush ourselves. So Celia's just got weight on it. It's pulling.
Yeah.
I need to wait to come off it so I can charge this phone because I don't want this live stream to die on us.
I get you.
There we go. That'll work for now. That's crazy that we just ran into that scenario on our first delivery, y'all. That's nuts.
And Uber's already contacted you about it, but they didn't contact you for the regular thing. It's
no, the restaurant will notify them that the food was.
Yeah, returned.
They kind of fell asleep on the light, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
They kind of did. They kind of fell asleep on the light. And you'll notice how that pedestrian was like walking out on the road. Like, I don't know if you caught that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're in Kendall. We're moving. We're gonna try to move into Miami.
You also took a picture of returning it, right?
Yeah, I took a picture of where I dropped it inside the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I mean, like, literally, that's like, for example, like Palmetto, right? Imagine if we get an order and it says it's going to, like, Longboat Key or something.
Yeah.
And then when you get there, it's, oh, no, we're going to Palmetto.
Mm-hmm.
Not even people in Palmetto are that low in Granby, dude. That's like a...
Yeah.
That's like a well-thought-out scam. Like, that's some...
Yeah.
That's some low-down crap right there, dude. You learn as you go in life. Yo, that is so scummy. And now... probably like the initial tip would have been based off of the original ride, so he would have got that delivered for like $2 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because okay, so you know how he changed the address, the bottom price that you accepted doesn't change probably. So that's a scam where like the bottom price, like since you were just going down the road, we're at Palm Ghetto, Palm Ghetto. Mm-hmm. Since you're going down the road, your initial price that you accepted is fairly low, right?
Yeah.
So you figure now. You would have got the bare minimum for that.
Yeah.
So you would have gone to Homestead. He would have not tipped you, and then instead of getting like a Homestead based price, you would have got the price for this little trip right here. You'd have got $2 for delivering all the way to Homestead. It wouldn't have been your gas.
Mm-hmm. Even if you were in like a Camry, it wouldn't be your gas.
Well, the Uber app will see that you were there for half an hour.
Mm-hmm.
They're not stupid.
Mm-hmm.
The Uber app would have seen that you were there for half an hour.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't believe they did a bait and switch on the address. That's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen passengers do that, but on a food delivery, that's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That's absolutely nuts on a food delivery. And that base price that was really high and elevated, that was reflecting his extra tip that he would have withdrawn.
Yep.
So, like, it looked like it was a really high-paying ride, right? But it would have not really been that high-paying ride. That high-paying ride reflected the tip he would have given you that he would have withdrawn, so you would have got screwed either way.
Yeah.
For all you know, you'd have driven to Homestead and back an hour of your life for $3.
Yep.
That is grimy. But like I said, like, come out here, spend a few days in Miami. We'll work for a few days, and we'll find out like if we really like this or not. Like, your eyes will open up pretty freaking quickly.
Yeah.
Your eyes will open up quickly out here, y'all. There's one thing to come out. Oh, it's lagging on the internet signal too, by the way. There's a lag on the internet signal. Are there a lot of things open on this app? In the background? We didn't close the apps in the background, did we?
What?
Did we close all the apps in the background here?
On your phone?
On the phone that's live streaming?
You said you did.
I didn't. I might have not.
You did. I remember. I told you to put it on a certain setting. And
Yeah. But did I close all the background apps? Give me a second, y'all. Do it now.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably like 20 things in the background right now lagging it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're in Miami. We're in Kendall somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
We're in Southwest. I'm not looking at the numbers right now. We're on 123rd, I think. Yeah, we're gonna be turning on 123rd.
Mm-hmm.
Delivering somebody steak and shake.
Yep.
That's crazy. Imagine the type of person that devises a way to get somebody to deliver food for. Look at that guy on the motorcycle doing the food delivery. Yo, imagine somebody who takes time out of their life to devise how to scam an Uber driver into giving them food for nothing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Imagine devising that, like sitting there and thinking this out, like, okay, I'm going to scam a Uber driver out of my delivery.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I mean, they still have to pay the Uber base rate.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
That somebody would devise something that malicious just to screw over an Uber driver. That's crazy. That's like, wow. Imagine what else there is to discover out here in Miami. That's how people get scummy, is living in places like this, because they see all, like, now you know how to do that. Like, not that I would ever do that to somebody, but like now you know how to do that to somebody. Like, wow. That's horrendous. That's horrendous, dude. I mean, wow. Bait and switch on an Uber delivery. That is so scummy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, like, what it'd be like to be that person's neighbor? Like, that's just somebody who, like, is out to scam and finesse everybody. And you know what's crazy? Like, I went to school with kids from Miami.
Yeah.
And, like, already, like, they're, like, in the 7th grade and they're already, like, straight finessers. Like, I remember I got a kid from Miami got into my brother went to Spain, right?
Mm-hmm.
When my brother went to Spain, they brought me back a gold necklace from Spain. It was probably not real.
Yeah.
But it was sentimental because my brother and my sister went to Spain and they brought me a gold chain with my name on it. It probably wasn't real.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like a little, it was something that they brought to me from Spain.
Mm-hmm.
It was really important to me. A kid from Miami got into a fight with me so he could snatch it from me.
Your name or your family
It just
name?
had the J for Jose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they brought it to me from Spain as a gift, right?
Yeah.
Well, there was a kid from Miami. His sister was a girl that I told you that got arrested that we know. Remember I told you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, you don't know this kid. But anyways, he got into a fight with me so he could snatch my chain. Yeah, he started a fight with me to snatch my chain. It was all just to snatch my chain. He waited for we were at the bus stop in the morning. He waited right as the bus pulled up and right as oh yes, there's definitely traffic. He waited until the bus pulled up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when the bus pulled up, he started a fight with me and he snatched my chain. And I didn't really realize my chain had been snatched until after the fight. He started a fight with me to snatch my chain. Like, people in Miami can be like super scummy.
Yeah.
Turn right on
I can hear
Southwest
someone.
123rd Court.
That's wild, bro. Should have, like, we should have gone to his house and, like, just put a shoe inside his food box. And, like, eating his burger.
No.
And even then, like, I'm not going to Homestead for a burger.
No.
That is so scummy. That food smells like fart. Oh, it's Steak and Shake, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's Steak and Shake smells like fart.
Yeah.
It smells like fart
That's
before
usually
you.
what happens after.
It smells like fart before you fart. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does. It smells like fart before you fart. Like it already smells like fart and you haven't eaten it
I
yet.
know, right?
That's horrible. Like,
I
that's
smell
how.
potato.
Yeah, it smells like fart and you haven't even eaten it. Like it all. Like you haven't even eaten it. And it's like, well, how does food smell like fart already?
Yeah.
Yo, that is wild. Okay, so we're on our second delivery. Our first delivery went as a nightmare. We only got paid $4 because we got
I don't even
scammed.
think we're getting paid.
We got
for
paid
it.
for it. No, yeah, they're gonna charge them for that. Like Uber's not. I think Uber knows what happened there.
Yeah.
Like they'll see that the guy changed the address,
Yeah.
and then you couldn't take it to him.
Yeah.
And it's not like it was somewhat near. Look at the cat. It's not like it was somewhat near. It was like completely.
Like somewhere over here.
This pays $3.05 for 20 minutes. No,
No.
I'm not driving anything for 3 minutes. So, well, do you have that number?
It should be like.
You gotta
right
verify
around
the
here.
name and everything because you might have
It's right
somebody right here. What's the number?
9220.
Is that it right there?
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta make sure because people like will probably pretend like it's theirs and try to take it from you.
It's not this one, but the next one over there. 9220.
Okay. You gotta take the picture in front of the address and everything here.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, people can just
Yeah. But hey, it's done. It's over with. We just have better. Hopefully, it's done and over with. But we'll deal with whatever address thing later, and we can figure something out. Hey y'all, checking back in. Yeah, we're doing a delivery right now, and then we'll figure out, see if we can get another one, and see how delivery goes here, and hopefully it's not like the first. So we'll have to wait and see. Hey y'all. I like San Diego too, but I do like Monterey. Zoom out the video. It's not zoomed in. Is the thing. See, it's fine. It's only zoomed in a little bit, so you're not seeing the hood. See? Who's in the car?
Okay, we've made our second delivery.
Hmm.
Today.
Yeah.
We're in Miami, y'all. We're in the crossings right now. Let's get up out of here. It's
Yeah.
like the whole thing's like frozen.
Yeah.
Oh, they actually tipped you already. Cool.
Mhm.
So we'll get out.
So you had a message from Uber. Get into the app.
Okay. How do you have to like contest it or something?
Mm-hmm.
It could be a violation eventually. Okay. So eventually it can be a problem. One person's not going to be a problem. It's just if it keeps happening, they're going to close your
Yeah.
account. One person's not going to be a problem. You just can't do it over and over again.
Yeah.
Like if you keep doing it over and over again, it's going to be a problem. Okay, so
I think we reported it, so that they changed the address. We
no,
did
but
that
just
multiple times.
because you reported it,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that Uber's going to understand that. Like it's you have to. I'll handle it later. You got to contact support later, okay?
Yeah.
Later tonight we'll contact support and we'll figure it out. But you can't do it every time. But if something happens, something happens. You know.
Yeah. Like changing the address, like the minute you pick up the food. Yeah.
Yeah, they know they changed it. They'll know. Like Uber will know that the guy changed the address. You know, he and it's like an hour away from where he changed
Yeah.
it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
that's because nobody would take that. Like he put it
Yeah.
up, and everybody's like, "Yeah, I'm not taking that delivery." He knows nobody's gonna take it to him. You know.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because like when you saw the pay rate for that delivery, it was way higher than all
Yeah.
the other ones. You know, like it looked like it was going to be something.
Something nice.
And it wasn't. Like it was weird.
Bait and switch.
It's a bait and switch, absolutely. Okay, so this road will take us into South Miami. That's like a really, it's like a really good money. Let's go to Coral
Yeah.
Gables. I bet there's be good deliveries in Coral Gables.
Yeah.
At some point, I don't know if I should just take you back to the hotel and I could just do like people.
Okay.
Because I do want to. We'll be here 2 days, right?
Yeah, we'll have to see.
We'll have to be here 2 days.
Mhm.
I think we should have booked the hotel ahead of time, just so it doesn't go up on us.
Doesn't usually go up during the week, so we should be alright.
Yeah. But you figure, dude. That's dirty.
Yeah, really.
But it kind of reminds me of some of the kids that I used to go to school with that were from Miami, the type of antics they would pull.
Yeah.
Like, they would pull this type of crap on you all the time.
Mhm.
So, food delivery looks pretty dead right now. The problem is that there's so many people here, like that are pouring from other countries and
Yeah.
undocumented and new arrivals.
And it's also a Monday night.
Yeah,
So,
but then it's like an oversaturation of like this type of area in Sarasota would be off the chains right now. Let me take a screenshot of that. This type of area in Sarasota will be off the chains right about now.
remember, there is a higher population density here, so it may not
Well,
show
like the
up.
airport, for example, like when I clicked on the airport, the airport showed. So if we keep going, this will end up in. I think we need to go to like towards Coral Gable or Little Havana. University. Like head towards Coral Gables or something.
Yeah.
University Park. Like it isn't even that active. There's a lot of places getting delivery in Homestead, but they're probably not good. I wouldn't want to do deliveries in Homestead. Nope. Don't leave doors unlocked anywhere in Florida. Yeah, even in the suburbs. Like where we live in a suburban area, and they try to break in my car like twice in the last year. That's the times we know about where they've jammed up the door, and we get a notification where it's like, oh, your car, somebody tried breaking into it.
Like, I've gotten alerts on my phone to check my vehicle. Yeah.
I don't think Miami is like violent dangerous. I think it's like scammy dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like violent dangerous.
That's the vibe I'm
Oh,
getting.
and by the way, a lot of people here, they look like they're from Atlanta, like people that moved here from Atlanta type vibe.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like it at all. Like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, it's like this area might look suburban, but it might actually just be like a hood, like a palmetto, you know, for people who can't afford like the real Miami.
Yeah.
So that's what it could just be like the area. No, that's not
That's
happening.
the one from earlier.
No, I'm not doing that. Well, let's get into Miami. Like, let's get into the real Miami. $3.
Wingstop.
No, Wingstop is not gonna have the food ready.
No.
Yeah, Wingstop will not have it ready. And that's the other thing. Have you noticed both places we've gone to haven't had the food ready?
Yep.
So it's kind of like, Jose, you zoomed in too much. I see Orlando. I'm sorry. No, but you got to be like at least over the hood. Like that's a good. Yeah, you got to at least be over the hood. We don't know yet. I mean, we're gonna spend a few days in Miami to see like how hard it is to make money here. Apparently, very hard.
And I want to do the same thing with Orlando.
Yeah, we're gonna do the same. We're gonna explore before we move. Like before we move, we're gonna explore and spend time in the area, and that would work. We're right in front of it.
Yeah.
It's on the left.
Yes.
What's that? 7-Eleven.
Let me make sure we got it. It's,
So did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get
did
it?
we get it? Did we get it? Did we get it?
We're driving past it now.
Well,
We're right in front of it. We should get it. We'll pull a U-turn if we don't.
Yeah, we got it. We got
We
it.
got it. Cool.
Tropical 11521.
Oh, Poe Tropical.
Yeah, it's
cool.
right there.
Okay, we'll pull a U-turn.
Pickup on the right.
They have a drive-thru, don't they?
Yeah.
Can we go to the drive-thru?
I
Okay.
think so. I don't know why not.
But check it out. Our dinner tonight, we ate dinner for $32 was our dinner. Isn't that like crazy?
Yeah.
Our dinner was $32.
In a restaurant.
Oh, you have to enter. You can't do a
Yeah.
drive-thru. Dang, we
Dining room
should.
is always open for drivers.
Okay. So we're picking up at Pollo Tropical. Yeah.
Hey, for $3. Good for you.
Notice that we're on the major road, but this car here is probably going to try to turn, even though we're on the main road and he's not. Let's see if he tries it. Oh, he didn't.
Yeah.
Nice BMW or whatever.
Yeah.
Crap. So like, yeah, it looks suburban, but I feel like the
Yeah.
vibe is definitely like scummy, like inner city
Yeah.
scummy.
What was good was I was able to have vegetables with my meal, and if I'm able to have like a vegetable,
It was
and meat, it's good.
$32.
Yeah.
You couldn't make that if you could. You couldn't make that meal for $32.
Mhm.
We're gonna get something at the Pollo Tropical now. They have a drive-thru, but they say you have to go in.
Yeah.
Where do you park?
Pick up
Is there
on the
parking
right.
here?
Right here.
Is there a parking spot there? There's a disabled parking there. I'll
Disabled.
park you over here so you can
There's
get a
one
view.
right here.
It's okay. I'll put you over here so you can get a view of what I'm doing.
Yes.
All right, so we're at the Pollo Tropical in Miami.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. I'll push you right here.
Mhm.
You hang out here
Yeah.
and talk to them. Keep them busy. Katie's gonna talk to you
Yeah.
guys for a minute. I'm gonna go in there and get this delivery.
What do you mean zoom out?
No, don't.
What's wrong with y'all? He zoomed. Zoomed up. Oh, it's blurry? Okay, well, maybe it's... Jose says no. Yeah, Jose says we're not doing that. Everyone sees it fine. Maybe it's your screen. Applebee's. Yeah, we eat at Applebee's sometimes. I think it's the lights. Yeah, the lights at night will do that. It doesn't mean it needs to get zoomed out. That's just what happens at night. Exactly. It's zoomed in. No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next few days. So y'all can argue about whatever you're gonna argue about. I'm good. I'm kind of excited. I want to see what it's like. I mean, I wish we had done this. We kind of did this with Alabama, but we didn't anticipate the folks. So yeah, we're looking a little harder this time. But with Alabama, we didn't have a choice either. So now we kind of have a choice. Yeah. Cool. The Cuban food. I think eventually we will look at Orlando, and I'm trying to get him to do that. Yeah, the thing is, we're trying to learn a little bit more, like doing business and whatnot. Let me see if I can pull it up. It says it's 80 degrees here. We got Lumpy.
Let's roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're still arguing about zooming.
What's wrong with the Zoom? We've always done live streams like this.
Yep.
This is the only way we've ever done it. What's wrong with the Zoom? We've always done it like this.
People are saying that the people who are doing that probably have an iPad from 2010.
Yeah, probably. I mean, that is just...
Kevin says it looks clear on his TV.
It looks great, okay? We've always done it like this. I'm not going to change it for anybody, okay? This is the way I've done my live streams. I've already analytically studied when we do a zoom out versus not, and I know how it works. So if you don't like it, too bad. This isn't my first rodeo. This isn't my first rodeo. This isn't the first time I do a live stream.
Yeah.
I've done hundreds of these things. I've already done analytical study, and I know which way gets more views, and it's like this, so leave me the crap alone.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on our third delivery today. This is going to Nick.
Yeah.
We have Empress Lisa in the house. Kevin, got some
Hello.
OGs up in here today.
Yeah.
How long have you been following our YouTube channel? Also, if you haven't checked in yet, let me know where you're watching from.
Yeah.
Walgreens right here.
Let's see if we can find a mice. One of those 24 hours.
Yeah. I'm just shocked that, like, wow, that's our introduction to Uber driving in Miami. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I want to do some passengers too and see what comes about.
Yeah.
But I guess deliveries would give us a good idea of the area.
Are we moving to Miami? The answer is I don't know.
We'll find out.
And I'm not just gonna like jump into
No, we're not
something.
gonna jump into moving somewhere. We're gonna spend a few days over here, see what we like. And we're gonna work while we're over here too. We're not just playing over here, we're working. We're gonna work over here, figure it out, see what we like, see what we don't. So we're gonna be turning on Southwest 197, so we're still pretty far out.
Yeah.
Like we're not even anywhere near.
But that's what
I was telling you. Like we're not even in. We started this live stream an hour ago. Already an hour into this.
Yeah, because you spend so much time
Yeah,
dealing
that
with...
stupid guy. Yeah. So we're an hour into this, and we're not even out of the hundreds. We're just now at 107. So that's what I'm telling you. Like we may not want to be in Kendall. Like we may want to find something,
closer.
Even if it's a few $100s more a month.
Yeah.
You may want to be like in Miami itself, not way the crap out here. But I'm trying to tell you, like it's a long commute.
Yeah, I get you.
The car has no headlights on.
Sergio's. Like Sergio.
The food is incredible and cheap though. That would be a benefit of living in Miami. Tampa's got good food
we don't
too.
like. That was the one that was rated.
Yeah,
that was the one
Brazilian
that was,
place. Yeah,
that has 8,000 reviews and it's rated 5.0.
How's that even possible?
That's what I'm wondering.
That's insanely high.
Yeah, it must be good.
Yeah. To the restaurant, Brazilian. Miami, the Miami dream. Are we picking up now, or are we? I'm lost. Oh, we have Nick's food.
We
Okay.
have Nick's.
So after we go underneath the highway, then it's on the other side.
Yeah.
Pretty busy for a Monday, huh? 10 o'clock on a Monday, pretty busy, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty busy. Miami.
In a quarter mile, turn right on Southwest.
This reminds me of that spot in
47th
Bradenton where
Avenue,
there's like
right lane.
10 lights back to back. Do not stop on the railroad tracks. Don't stop on the railroad tracks. Don't stop on the railroad tracks. Don't stop on the railroad tracks. Look at that old school Chevy over there.
Yeah, it says do not stop, but then there's a car on
The
railroad.
tracks. Always.
Yeah.
There's always somebody getting plowed out of the way here. They're like real hearing impaired people. We're on our third delivery to Nick. Nick is getting his food delivered.
Mm-hmm.
Lights green, let's go. Homestead. I can't get over how scummy that was. A bait and switch on a food delivery, that's wild. I hate this little intersection.
Turn right on Southwest.
I think we should try to work our way into like Coral Gables and then Little Havana, like more authentic areas, and get out of the suburban sprawl we're in right now. Because this seems really frustrating.
Yeah.
Like this seems like that place I'm just gonna get aggravated and like punch a window out.
Yeah. I get you.
Yeah.
There's traffic back here. Okay.
Keep moving here.
Just ahead, turn right.
Like I want to go into like the rural Miami. I don't want to be out here in these suburbs getting scammed by little teenagers ordering burgers.
Turn right, then turn left.
I bet he didn't expect me to snap on him like that either. It's the way he acted. You can tell it was on purpose too.
Yeah.
If it was genuine, he would have been like very apologetic. You know.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what's going on, brother? Like, no, you know, like, like that the way he reacted.
No.
That was not the way. Yo, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Show you guys Cubans love supplement. Yeah. Thank you so much. I got security. Oh, people, you want some delivery de Uber, oíste? Some delivery. Dale.
Upstairs first door.
Upstairs first door.
Please.
Do not knock, please. This looks kind of hood out here. For having the security guy know I'm doing Uber. So he doesn't wonder what the crap we're doing in here. Okay, so we're going in here somewhere. This is like high population density back in here.
It didn't
Okay.
seem like he was interested
So
in
it's
what you
somewhere-
were doing either.
Okay, yeah, he didn't care. So there's somebody in a wheelchair. We gotta be real careful. We don't want to box them in. I'm gonna park over here because that guy's in a wheelchair. I don't want to box him in.
Okay.
I don't want to box these people in. So what did it say?
Park in front of
Upstairs?
the cone,
Yeah. What did it say?
Don't knock.
Okay, next.
Upstairs, first floor, do not knock.
What's the number?
5.
Number 5. This is which building does it tell you? That's a 9 up there, right? So it's gonna be back in here. Is there a drink for this one or no?
No, no.
Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you so much. Bring your food to the bell. Okay.
Apartment 5.
Well, let's see what this is like today. It seems like hopefully we get better than earlier, so that's all I care about. We've already one more like to 100 likes, so if you haven't liked it, go ahead and like the chat. Hello. Welcome. What's wrong with you? Really, why would you say that? Gaybola. Thank you. We are over at 100 likes now. I wish. I'm not going to LaBelle. That's the problem.
Okay, we're in Kendall, but this doesn't look fancy at
You
all.
find it?
Huh?
You find it?
Yeah, it was easy.
Okay.
It's Kendall. But this doesn't, Kevin, I saw you liking my stuff on Facebook. All right, guys, so we're in Kendall right now. Sherry Grove Village. I wonder what it would cost to rent
Yeah,
here.
I figured. I figured it'd be Mike. Yeah.
All right, guys. So we're in Miami and Kendall. Thank you so much for the
what's
super
up?
chat, bro. It's been a really long day for
Mike
us.
said to bring him something.
Mike, bro, hey.
I'm not going to
Bro, did
LaBelle
you
today.
Mike, that video you had on your Facebook, Mike, where the taco cut up thing with the stick drill, bro, I saw that video on somebody's Facebook and I was like, yo, that is so, because I seen that guy somewhere in Fort Myers or Clewiston. Like, I seen that guy somewhere. It's like a Mexican guy, but he's like at a black party and, oh, were we stuck?
I don't know what you did.
We're stuck back here. We gotta get out. I was hoping there'd be a way up there, right?
No.
So, Mike, I seen that Mexican dude somewhere, bro. I don't know where, but I seen him in Fort Myers. I seen that guy somewhere. I'm not sure where it was, but I seen him. I'm not kidding you not, bro. I seen that guy.
The guy is actually from LaBelle.
He's from LaBelle. I seen him. I've seen that guy. Is that what they're saying? The guy's from LaBelle?
That's what Mike said.
Oh, yeah. I seen him, bro. I seen him before, bro. Like, I seen that guy, like to the point where, like, if he saw me, he'd know me. Like, I've seen that guy. Bro, that is so freaking legendary. I saw it on somebody else's, like...
Maybe at Las, something.
yeah. I seen him. And I remember him because of the gold grill.
Yeah.
I seen him. Bro, that guy, that was legendary, bro.
Yeah.
Because and the beat is, like... The song is called Stick Drill. It's like... I was like, oh, snap. Taco Cut It Up. They need to make a song. Hey, Mike, they need to make a song called Taco Cut Up.
Yeah.
And just have him on the video, bro. They didn't make an actual song called Taco Cut Up for that guy. That was an insane. That thing went. Yeah. That thing could go viral. Should go. It is going viral. It's basically like a South Florida Mexican at a black party, just killing it, man. Partying, dancing to some old piccolo from back in the day. We're supposed to go that way, I'm pretty sure. How do we get out of here? Yeah, I think we're supposed to go that way. How do we get out of here? Bro, like, how do we get out of here? Like, we've been stuck in this apartment complex for like an hour.
No idea.
I think it's that way. Is there a way? It's right to the right there?
don't know what you're doing.
Can I go to the right there?
Apparently.
Dude, this is like so confusing. What a nightmare.
Yeah.
We're like stuck in this apartment complex. I honestly don't think it'd be.
People are coming in and out here.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. I don't think it'd be possible to make a living in Miami doing food delivery at this rate.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like you would ever like. You could probably work like 40 hours a day and still not have enough to live on this. This
Yeah.
is definitely not
'Cause
feasible.
we only made like $10, and who knows about half of it.
Yeah, probably half of it they're not gonna tip.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Let's see if we get another. No pins, by the way. And we've been taking most of them because they're
Yeah.
heading back into Miami. All right, y'all. We're in Miami doing food delivery. Look at the cat on top of the car.
Yeah.
Dude, I will tell you, like, Miami will keep you entertained. Is this a one-way or not? It's a one-way? We're driving the wrong way now.
Yeah.
We'll get up out of
Get
here.
into this lane.
That's very complicated getting in and out of there.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, here we go, Miami. Let's do it. I said a person.
A package.
A package? Want to do it? Is it a person or a package?
It's a package.
Want to get it? We're delivering a package now to Miami. This could be interesting if we get it. Yeah, I mean, it's sketchy enough with food. Imagine with a package. Watch it be like a washing machine or something.
Right lane, turn right
Ready to
on
go?
Southwest 88.
Yeah.
Let's take. All right, we're delivering a package now. Yo, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can you just tell me who it is? Because I'm driving. I can't look.
Braden White.
Yeah. Watching from New York City, loving the Florida vibes. Thank you so
North
much.
Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina. I'm sorry, guys. I can't read because I'm driving.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, North Carolina. Yeah, this is Florida vibes out here.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy. And the MIA, y'all. I'm excited to be here. I am excited to be here. But that's the thing. Even though people are scummy and stuff, you're still in Miami. Like, there's a level of like entertainment value of living in the city that. Yo,
Thank you so much.
No way. Who was that? Yo, thank you so much, Michael.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. I did not expect this much love today. So you guys are like
Yeah.
surprised. You guys are making me happy. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
But there's like a level of, even though it's like, I see already the problems with living out here would be, there's still like
Yeah.
probably an entertainment value of being here that you wouldn't get anywhere else.
Yeah.
You know, and that's kind of what we would need as YouTubers. Is like the entertainment value of life. Like, it'd have to be interesting. By the way, people like smell weird out here. They use like all types of weird colognes.
Yeah. That would be something to think about.
So we're picking up a package, y'all, in Miami. This could be very interesting.
It looks like from the airport.
From an airport. Oh no, I hope it's not. Is that an airport?
Yeah.
We're picking up a package from an airport?
Probably someone's lost luggage or something.
Oh gosh. This is gonna be interesting. We're picking. Is that an airport? There's an airport over here?
It says international airport. I don't know.
I'm going to an airport for. There's an airport here?
Apparently.
Oh gosh. This is gonna be an interesting one, guys. We'll see what this is. I don't think I've ever done a package.
Yeah.
I have done packages. So I've done package deliveries where the package pretends to be a human.
Mhm.
I've had those.
What?
I've had a package pretend to be a human on Uber. Yeah, where it's like, it's a package, but it pretends to be a human. Like, okay, like, they'll pretend like it's a human. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank
Don't do
you.
packages, Miami. It will cost you $25 to life. I don't think it's going to be that bad. Thank you for the advice. We'll be really careful. I will. If it feels suspicious, we'll definitely,
Yeah.
We're live streaming, so, I mean, it's not like, you know, we can be entrapped or anything. We're live streaming, so whatever happens out in the open. This isn't, you know, I've never done a package delivery on Uber. One time I had a package where like they pretended it was a person package, but I opened up the box and it was like some electrical component from Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah.
And it wasn't sealed or anything. It was just a wiring harness. And can you read what it says, man?
It says the
Read
picture.
read it quietly.
The picture's too zoomed out.
Is it really?
Yeah. Some people are seeing it just fine. Other
Yeah,
people
no,
aren't.
Mike, I've always done it like this. Like you want it like that? You guys want this? Is this what you guys want? Is this what you guys want? And then the lighting won't be the same. Is this what you guys want? Like this?
In a
That's what they're saying they want.
This is what you guys want, like this? I can zoom out like this, like, but it's never worked analytically. It's not my opinion, it's analytical. We gotta go on the interstate. Are we going on a toll road for this? What'd he say?
He says, yes, that's better.
All right, we'll see if we can, look, the viewer, if the viewership drops though,
Yeah.
well, no, it doesn't work, Mike, because I've done this in the past. You think it looks better like this?
Yeah.
I'll do it like this for a while, but in the past, when I've done it like this, the viewership has dropped.
Yeah.
The average view retention drops. I'm not sure why. How we were getting onto? Oh, the Palmetto. We're going on the Palmetto for a delivery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Okay, so I've never done a package like the one time I got a package. It was supposed to be a person, but it ended up being like a wiring harness. It was a car dealership, right?
Yeah.
And then this car dealership. Mike, you're the only person who could convince me to do this, bro. What do you think?
It looks great. It's even clearer that way.
Okay, Mike. You're the only person who could convince me to do this, Mike. Nobody else could. Well, viewership is up, so it might work.
Yeah.
Mike, you're the only person who could convince me. Anybody else? We're in Dayland, y'all. Look, we're in Dayland. Yeah. Dayland. Mike, you're the only person who could change my mind, bro. Nobody else could do that. Only for you, brother. Only because it's you, bro. Nobody else could convince me. Maybe it'll work better. We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually like it. I personally like it like this, Mike,
Yeah.
but I've done it the other way, and it's always worked better. I'm not sure. We're on the Palmetto now.
Mm-hmm. But there's going to be a light up ahead.
We gotta turn left.
And you got to do that.
Yeah, and fourth. I have to get used to seeing my own hood in the picture. We'll see. The only thing that could happen is that the average view retention could drop. We'll keep an eye on that and see if it changes. Because I don't know why, like, but the average view retention does drop.
Yeah, I think some people don't like the way the lights go on and it like bothers their eyes or something.
We gotta turn. Oh, you smell that?
Mm-hmm.
It smells like Tampa here.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to get over in like 4 lanes? Anyways, it was a wiring harness, right? So that one delivery I made, it was like they acted like it was a person, but it was the delivery. And then I guess they needed this car part, like in Sarasota, right? So I picked it up at Mercedes-Benz of Sarasota, and I took it to Bradenton. That was like 2 years ago when traffic was just unbelievable. Like, traffic was unreal. It was just so heavy. The guy gave me a $20 tip. He needed the part right away for a car.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like a small dealership that just desperately needed that part.
Yeah.
Do you guys love Miami? We're about to find out. We're here now.
Yeah.
Look at this Porsche. Look at the 2 cars in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
A Porsche and a Land Rover. And then there's a lot of money around here. That's crazy. But anyways, like, so it was a guy that was working on a Mercedes-Benz, and he needed this wiring harness.
Yeah.
And there was like during rush hour, like 2 years, like a year ago when I started, when like roads were busier. And the guy gave me like a $20 tip because he needed the car part. But instead of, he used like Uber, like human, like, so it was like, I thought I was picking up a person when I show up there, a guy just throws a box in my car. He said, take this to the dealership. And I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of sketchy. But I looked at it real carefully, and it was a wiring harness. There's nothing strange about it. We'll find out if this is strange or not.
In a quarter-mile, turn left on Southwest.
You got to see if it's what it smells like too,
Yeah.
and if it's pills, you can shake it and it'll rattle. So before I accept the package, I got to shake it, make sure it doesn't rattle. If it's pills, they'll rattle.
Mm-hmm.
If it's herb, you can smell it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm gonna ask him straight up, what is it? You know, I don't want to be transporting like a human blood or something. But deliveries get weird. Like, let me tell you, you'll get people that'll try to do the weirdest things ever. This is kind of like a rich community, but don't let that fool you. That means nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're doing this out of a rich neighborhood, that means nothing. Like, don't let this fool you, because these were big houses. Don't let that fool you. This could be as sketchy as anything else. Don't let the fact that it's a rich community fool you.
Turn right on Southwest 107.
Alright, so it's kind of a dark little neighborhood back in here. Yeah, don't let the fact that this is a nice community fool you. Like, that's like the number one, like, don't ever let your guard down. Just because it looks like a rich community don't mean anything. We'll see what it is. I'll ask him what it is. Dude, these houses are mansions.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is it, right here?
Yeah, they're coming outside.
They're outside? That's like a mansion. My goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're coming out.
Okay, we're here.
Yeah.
I'll ask her what it is too. It's like a mansion. I'll ask him what it is.
It's a gift bag, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be very careful. Thank you, ma'am.
Mhm.
Okay. No, this is good. It doesn't rattle or nothing, so we're good.
Okay.
No, this is legit, guys. She's very nice person.
Yeah.
I think she's American. So we have to accept it, confirm the pickup. She says it's to an apartment.
Okay.
Head to
So
your
let's go.
drop off at 1580
And it's far.
Upscale Avenue.
It's
Just
in
ahead,
Brickell?
turn right on
Yeah.
Southwest 73rd Court.
Oh,
Head to
wow.
your drop off at 1580
It's an apartment in Brickell.
Just
So this will
ahead,
get
turn right on
interesting.
Southwest 73rd Court.
It's a gift for a
Turn
friend.
right on
Yeah.
Southwest 73rd Court.
We're good.
Yeah.
Did you see how beautiful that house is? She says I could turn the driveway. Oh, that's what she meant by turning the driveway.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Wow, this is gorgeous out here. Okay, so we're going... I asked her straight up. I'm like, there's no weed, heroin, crack pills in here. Okay. She seemed like a really nice person, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
You have to with these days. Like, people are just odd. There's no weed, crack, heroin. Like, there's nothing illegal in here, right? All right, guys. You guys have been great. So much super chats today. I did not expect it. You guys really surprised me. And it makes a difference because, you know, we're paying a hotel to be here in Miami.
Yeah.
So, what's up, Michael? We haven't moved here yet. We're considering Miami. So, we're doing this to explore. We're exploring Miami in depth. We're tired. We drove from Sarasota to here already, and now we're
Yeah.
working doing delivery. So, we are exhausted. Are you tired? My back is killing me.
Well, someone woke me up after 4 hours of sleep and said
and we were-
drive, and then promised me I could sleep in the car.
I
and
lied
have
to
not
her. I
slept.
lied to her. But it's the only way I was going to get you out of bed. I had to lie to you.
True.
There's no other way I could have got you out of bed. Let's be real. This neighborhood is
Yeah.
fancy. That house was gorgeous. I smelled her package. There's nothing illegal in here, right? We're going to Brickell.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Probably, like, they were out to dinner and then they forgot the gift, so now they're
Yeah.
because they felt bad.
Yeah. You figured you're driving for $7. You're driving half an hour.
Yeah.
So it's not a great paying ride, but it'll get us to Brickell,
Yeah.
right? We're exploring right now. We're not we're doing this to get a vibe.
Mhm.
You know, to feel the place out.
Yeah.
I don't think she was Spanish. I talked to her in English.
She had
Yeah.
like a
Just
accent
ahead,
though.
make a sharp right turn on South
No, I think she
Dixie
was
Highway.
American.
Yeah.
I think she seemed like really nice American.
Mhm.
I sniffed her bag. Nothing illegal in here, right?
Sharp right turn on South Dixie Highway.
Oh, okay. She seemed really nice.
Yeah,
she seemed
she
like a
did.
really nice American lady.
Yeah.
So anything on this side of the road is like basically millionaires. Like anything like in this side, once you get to that side, it's like in front of, this is US 1. So anything over there is like regular people, and then over here is rich people. So
Yeah.
we're going from one rich area to the next. We're going to be heading down US 1. People drive like nut jobs through here. So far the average viewer attention is pretty good. We're still at 170 people watching. No, we want to explore Miami, and we want to know if we want to move over here. And to know if we want to move over here, we have to explore. Like,
Yeah.
we have to get a feel for it. Like, I don't just want to move blindly again. I hope I never do that. Like, I learned my lesson with Alabama, not to move to places blindly. So we're gonna, before we're considering Miami, we're gonna spend a day or two here. With you guys as super shots, I might be able to extend it into a third day, because it's all about money.
Yeah.
Everything's about money these days, unfortunately. I hate that it's that way.
Yeah.
That's why we haven't been able to travel like we used to. When we were paying less for rent, I was really surprised how cheap those apartments are getting in Miami. Prices in Miami are coming down. Like, it really, it's getting to the point where it's feasible. All right, guys, we're in South Miami, kind of near Dayland. We're heading to Brickell, an apartment right on the water in Brickell. I'm going to put my shoes on when we get over there because it's a fancy place and I'm wearing flip-flops.
Okay.
And I don't want to look trashy for the delivery because it's a gift for somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to look trashy. don't know if there's any. She said it's an apartment, so.
Yeah.
Shorty's Barbecue. Look at that barbecue place right there.
Yeah.
So basically, like, what
it
a
might
rent.
actually be good.
I don't know. That Uncle Tom's barbecue we tried was garbage.
Yeah.
Read that.
Most of the people in the chat are spamming, talking about the Zoom. Ignore them.
Okay, bro, I got you, bro. I
Yeah.
got you, Mike. I appreciate you, bro. No, you're the boss, Mike. Whatever you tell us, it is what it is, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're the boss. And so far, we got 170 people watching, so we're good. I always zoom in. I actually like this view more than any. I like this view more, but
Yeah.
I like this view more for me. But it's not about me. It's about what the algorithm wants. And when we've done videos like this in the past, they haven't done too well. I like seeing my hood. It's red. It's pretty. I like seeing it, you know?
Yeah.
I personally love it. Isn't this exciting? We're in Miami
Yeah.
working at night at 11:30 at night. 10:30 at night, I'm sorry. On US 1, guys. I'm here, Johnny. Yeah, buddy.
Hello.
Make sure you guys check in wherever you're watching from.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go on red.
Make sure you comment
They got red light cameras, so you gotta step on it or you get the ticket.
where you're from at the actual video, like when you can comment. And make sure, if you haven't done it already, make sure you hit the like button.
Yeah, we've already hit over 100 likes today. You guys are awesome. This is awesome, doing food delivery in Miami. So this is not a food delivery. This is an actual package we got here. And it's going to Brickell. We'll be there in about 18 minutes. It's going to be a real fancy apartment complex. So we're on US 1 right now. So thank you guys so much for spending this time with us. I know we have some people watching the video today that are actual friends of ours that we know in person. And, yeah, we do want to move. I think our rent's going to go up. I hate to say it, but I'm almost certain our rent's going to go up.
Yeah.
Because our apartments, I looked at the new rate, and the new rate's like $250 more. There's like literally no vacancy in our apartment complex. So it's been difficult. Like our rent, when we pay with when we add our utilities, we're at almost $2,700, right?
Yeah.
$2,700 a month. I might as well live in Miami for that.
Yeah.
You know?
Honestly,
like you might as well, like, and of course you're not gonna live in Miami doing food delivery. It's the YouTube channel that makes everything happen. But you know, we want to feel things out and get an idea for the area and, you know, see what it's about and,
yeah.
you know.
And it's not to say that I haven't enjoyed living there.
I love it. I love where we're
but
at.
At the same time, I'm ready for a different
chapter of our life. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love, don't get me wrong, I love where we're at. Bradenton and Sarasota have been incredible places to live.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Popo, though. What's up? Oh, what happened here? Is it a DUI checkpoint? We'll find out. Are you a U.S. citizen? Are you a U.S. citizen, papi? Vamos a ver. That's a lot of police, y'all.
Yeah.
What's going on here? The Popo. What is it, South Miami?
Oh, somebody was like pulled over.
South Miami
People
Popo.
pulled over.
Look at it. People don't respect the cops. They don't even slow down for the cops. That's crazy.
Wow.
You got a car over here, pulled over, and you got another one over there.
McDonald's.
Yeah. They're probably speeding or something. It's probably like a speed trap.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a U.S. citizen, puppy? Don't sell. We don't sell. We're renting. We don't own anything.
Yeah.
I don't even own myself anymore.
Yeah.
I don't own the car. I don't own the house. I don't even own the furniture at this point.
Well, we do own the furniture. I'll say that.
Yeah, we pay that off.
Yeah, the furniture's paid off.
Furniture's paid off. Finally. Our mattress is like garbage. We've had the same mattress for like 4 years.
Yeah, when we move, I don't think it's moving with us.
The mattress, probably not.
Yeah, if I change one thing out, it'll be the mattress.
The mattress. We might have to keep it.
Yeah.
I hate that mattress. It's so old.
I think we just give
Look
it.
how impatient this person is. He's like crawling up to the light to be further
I
up.
would rather finance a bed than take that thing. I would rather finance a bed than take that thing.
Get a new bed. I want a new bed, and my back is messed up.
I think it would help your back tremendously.
Oh, I know, baby, but
it's like one
right
of those
now,
things, like if you're in less pain, you're able to do a lot more.
Yeah, we owe the IRS an unmentionable amount of money, into the thousands of thousands. I've never in my life been...
Thousands, not thousands of thousands.
You get the idea. It's not quite 10,000, but it's definitely a concerning amount of money.
Yeah.
It's not 10,000. It's less than 10,000.
So what happens sometimes?
I've never in my life been in this situation. Yeah, we owe the IRS less than $10,000.
Yep.
I can't believe I'm in this situation. Like, I've never been this screwed up economically. And moving to Miami will probably make it even harder.
Yeah.
But I figured if we can survive whatever we're surviving now, we can survive in Miami. Like, we've always wanted to live in Miami.
Yeah.
Living in Miami has been our dream since we were little kids, probably. I don't know about
our dream used to be Tampa.
Tampa. And now we kind of live in Tampa. And Tampa ain't that much.
It was like our dream to live in Ybor City.
Look at all those buses. Ybor City.
Remember, we drive around and be like, I wish we lived here.
I wish we lived here. And all this crime and shooting is right at our doorstep.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice? That teenagers aren't right in the head. All right, guys, we're on Dixie Highway heading to Brickell.
Yeah.
We'll be there in 15 minutes. Does it feel like it's taking forever to get there?
Yes.
I don't know if you guys got to see the start of the live stream. Our first delivery, they changed the address and they were going to Homestead, so I had to cancel it. It took about 30 minutes to figure out how to cancel the order. So that's that. That's our welcoming to Miami, is getting scammed on Uber by a passenger he knew what he was doing. And then he finally came by, yo, what happened to my food, dog? I'm like, yo, your mother happened to the food. I'm Cuban, man, don't try me, dog. From Miami, dog. This dude was, you could tell by like the way he talked, and it was just scamming.
Yeah.
Like, who does that? Yo, we just hit 180 people watching.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, guys, we are not in Miami city limits yet. I think we're still in South Miami. We have to go through Coral Gables for a little bit. We're heading to Brickell. We're delivering something to Brickell. A gift to Brickell. Love is in the air today, from one part of town to the next. I don't think it's a suspicious package. I smelled it and I shaked it. If you shake it and it sounds like pills, don't take it. If you smell it and it smells like, oh, the train's flying by. Yeah, you gotta be real careful. I think we're good. I don't suspect anything out of the ordinary. The lady seemed real decent.
Yeah.
She seemed like a real decent white lady. I think we'll be alright.
Yeah.
I don't think there's nothing crazy here. Okay, I'm sorry about the people arguing about the Zoom. We're just gonna leave it where it's at for now.
No,
Okay?
you're just spamming at this point.
All right, chill,
Maybe
y'all.
it's your screen.
It is what it is. The view duration is pretty good right now, and the viewership's high, so we'll leave that where it's at.
Keep right to stay on South Dixie Highway.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
I like the zoom in view because I like to see the buildings and stuff. I don't like to see the car, but hey, to each their own.
They want to feel like they're in the car.
That's
with
a thing.
us.
They want to feel like they're in the car. Yeah, I get it. They are in the car. We got 180 people in here.
Yeah.
Tell them kids in the back to be quiet back there.
Be quiet in the back.
Mike, are the kids watching? If they are,
Yeah.
shout out to the kids,
It's like,
man.
I feel like I should be.
Yo, shout out to Mo. Shout out to Mo. Mo.
Mo.
Arr, arr, arr,
Mo.
arr. Mo's watching with Kevin.
Mo.
Kevin, is Mo watching with you?
I would guess the answer is yes.
If Mo, I'm
Is
barking.
Mo watching us?
If Mo's watching, I'm barking at your dog. You got a lot of room to fit 175. Yeah, I would do, bro. Hey, Kevin, let Mo know I'm barking for him.
Yeah.
Arr, arr. Mo.
Remember, there's a delay. Mo is watching.
Mo is watching. Okay, shout outs to Mo. Kevin's dog is watching. Shout out to Mo, man. Kevin's dog is on board. So what part of Miami we're in right now? We're still... Oh, we're in Coral Gables. Cool. We're in Coral Gables already. We're 11 minutes from Brickell. So exciting.
Mm-hmm.
We're making a delivery to Brickell. So cool, man. This is why I thought it'd be cool to live in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Making a delivery to Brickell. It's only $7. The lady cracked up when I told her I ran through all the possibilities of things I wouldn't deliver.
She's like,
I don't think so. Like,
No,
I don't think there's any Bradenton in there.
Yeah.
This is so cool. We're delivering
Yeah.
a package to Brickell. I feel important. I've never felt so importantly unimportant. Look at how cool that building looks. So cool, man.
Yeah.
Exciting times. Making a delivery to Brickell. What? Miami is so cool, man. I don't know how people don't like Miami. That big city's not for everybody. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. It's so beautiful down here. It is so beautiful. Brickell is like right in the heart of Miami. If you're not familiar with Miami, this guy's got a nice Porsche, 2 Porsches right there. You can just hear what a cool city, huh?
Hopefully there's parking where we're going.
Yeah. Well, these apartments here. Remember these apartments? They're like $3,000
Yeah.
a month or something. That's insane.
Well, it's close to downtown.
Yo, we're about to pass Coconut Grove. Shouts to Coconut Grove.
Hello, folks.
Shout outs to P. Ron, Coconut Grove, Richmond Heights, Hialeah, Doral. Broward, Palm Beach in the house. Somebody from Palm Beach, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
We got LaBelle in the house. We got Port Charlotte in the house.
Yeah.
Check in if you haven't checked in yet. We want to know who's in the house. We had North Carolina earlier. I'm sure LA and New York are in the house too. Shout outs to you guys. Beautiful night here in Miami. Temperature 79 degrees. Yeah, buddy. This is kind of like the nicer side of Miami over here. They're working on the train tracks on there, construction on there. I actually like the other. I like the zoom in view. Like, what up, Ohio? I like this view right there. I actually like it like that. Like, that's the way I actually like it. But hey, wide view, to each their own. Ohio. Lots of people from the Ohio. That's what's up. We got Ohio in the house. We get a lot of tourists from. My back is killing it, babe. We get a lot of tourists from Ohio in Bradenton and Sarasota. Bradenton and Ohio, man.
I noticed we have like huge dips in our bed. That's got to be pain on your
Our
back.
bed, yeah, we do need a new bed. We have to be able to afford it, love.
Yes.
We'll get there.
Well,
If
it's
we
like I
move-
said, if you
If we
sleep
move,
right, yeah.
I hope I'm not having to move that bed.
Well,
we
if
have
you're,
to move.
it's like I've always said with the bed, and you get mad at me, but then you're like, oh yes, you were so right to do that.
All right, Wayne.
Yeah.
Katie cut her hair recently to my aggravation.
Yes.
She cut her own hair. She butchered it. I mean, like, I looked at her and I was like, oh my, what the crap happened to you? Bro, Miami is so cool. Look at all these palm trees.
Yeah, I started cutting my hair randomly.
I'm so
And then
exhausted.
Jose had to fix it, and then he's mad because he has to fix it.
We saw Dad
Yeah.
today. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
On the way over here, we stopped by in Naples to see Dad.
And this isn't the first time this happened in general.
Yeah, my back is killing me. Heading to Brickell. I still can't get over the fact that our first passenger tried to scam us. Well, we did. It wasted half an hour of our life. Yo, that car's flying. You catch that? That was nuts. That car was like flying. Miami. I guess to live in this part of Miami here, you practically have to be a millionaire to live out here. I mean, I don't think you could fake it till you make it out here. It's just too expensive. This area of Miami, it's ridiculously expensive. Hopefully there's a parking accommodation where we're going.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because it's a high-rise building. I'll leave you in the car downstairs. Make sure it's not like a tow company trying to tow our car away. Make sure it's not a tow company scam. Like, when I go up there, like, you don't have to get in the driver's seat, but just, like, be alert.
Yeah.
That they're not trying to scam us into, like, a, you know, like, tow our car away or something.
Yeah.
People in Miami, you gotta be on your toes in Miami. Yeah, like, when I go up there, make sure they don't try to, like, tow our car away for parking there. You know? Bro, Miami is so scummy at times. Who knows? There's everything for everything in Miami. I always thought that this road was too narrow. I think, whoa, look at that! Wow, those things are fast. Electric Tesla, that was crazy. Yeah, those things.
Accelerated.
Well, yeah, like I almost got hit by an idiot in a Tesla doing that. The Teslas, they have watch, they have like incredible acceleration. I had a guy do that behind me when I was changing lanes, and he almost rammed into us. Yeah, they're electric. They have incredible acceleration, but it's dangerous.
Yeah.
You know, it's super dangerous.
Yeah. They're the least likely vehicle to get stolen.
A Tesla, because they have cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
People are stealing them though. People do steal them either way. They have some super crazy tracking devices in them or something, but
Yeah.
they
The
get
only thing less likely to get stolen is a Mazda.
Hill Avenue.
What are we doing here? We're going right to Brickell?
Yeah.
Dang it, I hate you can't see where it's putting you. Okay, we're going off into Brickell, y'all.
And it'll be on the right. Something on the right.
Alright, so we're in Brickell. We're going into Brickell. Vizcaya. This is like wealthy area here. Are you okay? I live in Brickell. Like, I have so much money. I don't even know what to do with it. We're going into Brickell, y'all. This is interesting.
Yeah.
South Miami. You guys have been great, man. Look how people drive. Like, they just... Wow! Like I said, look at how people drive. Hello? What was that? As I was telling you, look at how people drive.
Yeah.
People drive like... That's what I'm telling you. Like, I hear Miami, like, the way you... Like, I'd be worried for you. You couldn't drive here.
I don't drive here.
You couldn't drive
I
here
don't
from
drive
Miami.
much anymore.
That's the thing. If you moved up here, you couldn't
I
drive.
literally only drive on the highway nowadays. Like, I just don't drive.
The dogs match their purses. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, we're 3 minutes away.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna go to one of those high-rise buildings you can see up there in front of us. We're going like to a really fancy spot, dude. Welcome to Miami. Yeah, we're doing a delivery. The traffic down there was a nightmare. That car insurance here is super high. So what's up, Jose? Poodles humping. Exactly. Poodle humping neighborhood.
They might just be outside.
Go to Overtown. We'll see if we end up that way. It'd be exciting to end up over there.
Yeah.
I'd put up the GoPro on the side view, but I don't think this is like GoPro looking area. This is more of a forward facing area. And I don't know if I want to get a nighttime video, man. I'd rather get a daytime video. What do you think? Daytime versus nighttime? Yeah. Nighttime videos don't get that many views. It's hard to convince people to watch a nighttime video on an upload. Alright guys, so we're in Brickell right now. Fancy Brickell. I live in Brickell. I've got a lot of money. Let's see how this goes. I feel like I should zoom in. Like, I don't like seeing the hood. In my hood, dog. My hood, dog. Look at my hood. I'm excited. We're down to 140 people watching live.
Wow.
So that sucks.
No,
140 likes.
188.
There we go. All right, guys. So we're approaching Brickell. One of these big high-rise buildings on the right is where we're going to be going into to deliver a package that looks like a gift. Pork and beans. Yeah. We'll go. We can go do some like in the hood deliveries once we get out of here. From Brickell to Northwest Miami, what, 20 minutes or something? We'd have to drive all the way back out to the suburbs eventually. We can't see the hood, dog. Can't see the hood, dog. We can't see the hood, dog. I'm excited. Yeah, we could. I guess we could go and do the hood in Miami at night. I mean, every city we go do deliveries in the hood at night.
New message from Valeria. Desert Apartamento 706Y Nombre Valeria en el Gate.
Okay, so there's a gate. We have to go. We have to tell them we're going. Put that down, baby, so I can see the mirror. We have to tell them we're going to apartment 706. Okay. Tell them we're going to apartment 7. People walking poodles and stuff. Poodle walkers out here. There's some poodle walkers out here. This is kind of like a fancier version of Naples. Okay, we're getting close. We make sure we don't miss our turn too. I'll drive real slow so we don't miss our turn. If somebody's behind us, oh well.
It's past the lights.
This is like super fancy. I look so trashy becoming out here.
It don't matter. You're an Uber driver.
I love it how it said it in. Why are the directions in Spanish? The lady spoke English. Why did I get directions in Spanish? Now they're getting those directions. It'd be a nightmare to be an Uber driver in Miami if you don't know Spanish. Everything today has been in Spanish. Like, we're ordering our food in Spanish. The lady was super nice, but she did not know a word of English. She was like, Chico, you're just going to have to help me on this one. I don't know what's going on here. Wow, look at the view.
Okay.
Fancy. Wow. My goodness. Okay, so it's not this one.
Not this one. Not the next one.
It's not that gate right there.
Not there.
This one right here.
It's not here.
A little bit further?
It's further. A little bit further.
You sure?
Yes, it says a little bit
A little
further.
bit further, but there's nowhere to turn. Right here.
Yes, there is at the villa.
Okay. And it said we have to give them the apartment number we're going to.
Yes.
It's a gate. This
Yeah.
is fancy. What the crap? This is like fancier than Naples. I love how the directions were in Spanish. Like, really? Please have photo ID. Dios mío, para son delivery. Hello.
What's the name of the resident?
Package for Alicia. And give me 1 second. I know they sent me the.
New message from the
I love how the instructions are in Spanish. Decir apartamento 706, nombre Valeria.
Okay.
Después subir al piso 7, dejar en la puerta del apartamento 706. Ok.
Yeah.
Bueno, di. Where's my wallet at?
Right there. Yeah.
Okay. I love how the directions are in Spanish. Like, what if you don't know Spanish?
Yeah.
Valeria.
1 second, okay?
Dale, papi, dale, okay.
Okay.
Nothing like getting directions in Spanish for a delivery. Like, what if you didn't know Spanish? That's what I'm telling you. Okay, we're going up there.
Yeah.
Valeria. Okay. At gate now. At the gate now. We'll be up there soon. They have to take your driver's license.
Yeah, this is Valerie on the
This is
app.
ridiculous for a delivery. I mean, this is absolutely delicious. I hope you don't pull a new credit card on my. He's got to call the person.
Yeah, he's back over
This is ridiculous. All this for $7. Wow. This seems legit though.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta come back. Yo, let me get my ID, bro. My
Did you
ID.
get the ID back? He gave it back to
You
you.
sure?
Yeah.
My bad, bro. Let me see. Make sure I got it. Okay, my bad, bro. My bad, man. Thank you, sir. Wow. Now he's calling the security and letting the security know that there's an Uber driver going up. That's wild, right there, bro. That's wild. You catch how he called?
Yeah.
He called the security on the phone to let them know that we're going up
Yes.
there. This is like crazy security right here.
Yeah.
This is nuts. Look at the downtown Miami from here, babe. Look at that. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go up there and make this delivery, honey. You hang out here. Let me park.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some photos. This is so cool. See, this is what I'm telling you. Like, the experience of doing this in Miami
Yeah.
every day would be so cool. You talk to them. I'm gonna go make this delivery. Okay, love?
Okay. Here you go.
Awesome.
I think the person's coming out, so.
No, I gotta go up there. Wow.
Oh, hey. Yeah. What's up, y'all? I see. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. No lock in today. Saw a comment earlier, so I'm trying to figure out where it is. Saw it a while ago. So keep commenting. Ah. Okay, I'm just gonna forget about it. Hello. Hello. Welcome to the show. I don't know what that is. Very limited Spanish abilities here. I can ask for the bathroom, I can order, and I can ask for sauce. Un salsita de cilantro garlic, por favor. Cilantro. I probably could have said something else. Yeah. I probably said something. It wasn't right. Nah, y'all just hate us. I'm fine. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, my Spanish speaking skills are very limited. Huh. An hour sooner. An hour later. Thank you, Kevin. Same thing. I don't know. Jose has the phone, so I guess we'll find out later. But yeah, we're having a good time. Hopefully we can have a good night and make a few dollars and make up for it. Make sure you smash the like button. Yeah. Yeah. It's so nice. The weather's nice today, but I know in the summer it might be a little too much for me. I know it was in Naples. It's been more mild up in Sarasota, Bradenton area. Lakewood Ranch, where I live, it is more mild. To where I can tolerate it in the summer a little bit better than I could in Naples. So yeah, it is what it is. I do not see the Mr. Lump yet. I'm hoping he comes back soon. I miss him. Yeah. Yeah, it was heavy in Naples. Yeah, summer is really tough for me. Yeah, I did better last summer than I have in general, but it is very difficult. Not yet. We're checking it out. We're seeing if it's gonna work for us. I would rather deal with winter at this point than the summers that we have here. Get out of here, hater. If you're gonna say that, get out of here. Get out of here, hater. We got lumpy pie over here. We got Jose coming back.
Nasty. Bro, ready to go?
Uh-huh.
Let's get up out of here.
What's up?
Crazy. How nasty. These people are, they're like, you have to fill out a form. I'm like, I'm not filling out a form for an Uber delivery. Like, you can either get it or not. You know what I mean? They're like, you have to fill out a form.
Mm-hmm.
In what world? $3? In what world? Are you seeing the prices of some of these deliveries going through? They're like, you have to fill out a form.
What?
They wanted me to fill out a form to go up there. I'm like, I'm not filling out a form for a delivery. That's ridiculous. I said, you can either take it or not. Where's the road? I can't see where we're going.
It's just straight down.
What the crap is this?
My gosh, I've had
this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's so stupid. They're like, you have to fill out a form. I'm not filling out a form for delivery. Mm-hmm. And then the lady, like, she's like, you have to. I'm like, and then so when I came back, I said, have a great day, and she ignored me.
Huh.
I said, have a great day, and she ignored me. How nasty. Que perra. Que clase perra, bro.
Yeah.
How nasty. I told her, she's like, hey, have a nice day when I walked out. She just ignored me. How nasty.
Yep.
Que perra. These people are like unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Nasty. This is nasty. Mm-hmm. Like, how does that make you classy? How does that make you better than other people? Can I see the other phone? Have you seen how cheap the deliveries are? $3.
Yeah.
$3 deliveries. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
$3 deliveries. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All the deliveries that are coming through are like $3 deliveries.
Yeah.
For like 20 minutes, $3.
Thank
you so much. Typical MI attitude, don't sweat it. I know it's
Yeah.
so scummy to treat people like that.
Yeah.
Like, how does that make you better than me by not acknowledging me or something? That's so scummy.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like humiliating practically.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and that's
And I've worked in Naples, in Port Royal and stuff. Like, I work for rich people. Let me tell you, I work for rich people. I don't give a crap. I'm not doing this for the money. Like, I'll tell them straight up.
At
like,
the restaurant we went to, I was very.
well, she probably didn't
accommodated.
like. She probably didn't like what I told her. Like, when I told her, I said, "I'm not filling out a form for an Uber delivery. You can either take the package or not." And like him, I don't have to give him my license for a delivery. That's ridiculous. I don't trust your scummy butt with my driver's license. You think I trust this front door scum with my driver's license? I don't. You have to humiliate them because they're gonna humiliate you. Look at this building, baby. I couldn't imagine considering treating other people like that luxury. Like, that's luxury, treating other people like garbage. Treating a working class person like garbage, you consider that luxury?
Well, look at how I'm treated at.
And it smells like weed here. It's not even that
Yeah.
classy. I smell weed right now. It's not that classy. Huh?
Like in Naples, how I was treated at
Yeah.
Cuban places.
Yeah. How does that make you classy?
Mm-hmm.
Treating somebody else bad makes you classy?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make you classy. It makes you trashier. I've worked in Naples for billionaires, and I tell them off. I don't give a crap how much money you're giving me. Thank you so much, man. Para la colada. Buen provecho. Ya tú sabes. Esto está de madre, bro.
Yeah.
In what world does humiliating another human being make you classy?
It don't.
That's wild. I'm still waiting for the Uber driver app to give us more suggestions. Nothing so far.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. We're just waiting here.
Yeah.
Take some B-roll here for the YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Yeah. Give me the phone.
Put it back up, babe. I'm sorry.
I wanted to read a comment, but
Excuse me.
I wasn't able to find it. That one.
When I was in the elevator, I got a delivery for $8 to a McDonald's. 20 minutes. You'd think in a place like this, people would be like $30, $40 deliveries or something. No, $3 deliveries. Okay, can I see it? Can I see it? Pay attention, love. You need to pay attention. You're working. Like $7 to McDonald's. That's the same one from earlier.
Yeah.
Imagine that. $7.
But it went down.
It went down now. It's even less than before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You saw that, right? $7 for
Yeah.
30 minutes to a McDonald's. Like, that's not going to happen.
Yep.
So that's $14 an hour. $14 an hour. In a place like this, they should be paying a lot more. Like, these people should have to pay $40 for a freaking delivery. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
So how much have we made so far through the app? Probably like
21.
$21 so far, dude. And we started 2 hours ago. That's what, $11 an hour? Unless they tip later, which they might. They probably will. I hope they will.
The last tip we received was a ride you did yesterday.
Wow, nobody's tipped today yet. That's what I'm telling you. That's crazy. No, that I would have a problem with like the scumminess of people here. Cause like I'm working in Sarasota for people who treat you right. They tip and stuff, you know. And even in Tampa, if you work for rich people in Tampa, they tip. I mean, we've done deliveries. I've already got, and I've been there every time I've worked. This is gorgeous right here. Every time I've worked, whatchamacallit. See, this is the type of crap we should have the GoPro on. Can I get the GoPro? It's in the middle.
You're not gonna give me a choice.
We should have the GoPro on. This is great scenery right here.
Yeah.
This should be like a GoPro video. This is awesome.
Oh.
We're good. Don't even worry about it. We'll get it later.
No, we got a match.
Oh yeah, get it. Biscayne Island for sure.
It's a package.
It's fine. It's fine. It's going to Biscayne Island.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to Biscayne, everybody. Woo! We're going to Biscayne. All right.
You gotta turn up at 3rd Street.
Okay, pay attention now. We're going to Biscayne. This is gonna be cool. I think, what are the packages? I think it's just rich people sending like cards back and forth to each other or something. I think there's more than just cards being shipped back and forth between rich people, but you're too close to the top. You gotta squeeze it up, or otherwise you'll press a button and call the cops by accident. I feel like Yo, look where we are, guys. We're like in the thick of the action in Miami. We're going to pick up something, and then we're picking up a package, and then we're taking it to Brickell. Not Brickell, to Biscayne. You've never been to Biscayne, have you? It'll be your first time on Biscayne. And I'll be honest, I've been on Biscayne briefly, I think, but like it was so long ago that I couldn't remember. I think when we used to live in Kentucky, we came to Biscayne Beach once.
Okay.
Yeah, so this will be a new experience for both of us. I'm exhausted. I love how much stupidity there is to deliver an Uber package. You got to check in with the guys. Thank you guys so much. This is overwhelming.
Yeah.
This will take some getting used to right here.
Yeah.
Lots of packages. Isn't that kind of suspicious? A packagey city. You don't have packages everywhere else. Interesting. Miami's an interesting place.
Probably someone had a little gathering and then somebody forgot their gift.
Who knows? Who knows? We're going inside one of these buildings.
Apparently.
Okay. Are there any directions for this delivery? That's a lot of work for $7. I mean, you had to go up that building, up the elevator, give them your license. I'm not giving my license to the next person. If they require,
I don't think it's.
If they ask me for a license, I'm gonna tell them that's your problem. That's not mine.
I think you gotta go up and around.
Yeah, no, you can't go through there. Yeah, it's a one-way. So here are the directions. Package to recipients. Does it say pick up at curbside? Oh, okay, they're gonna meet at the curbside.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're meeting somebody at the curbside. So this could be a little sketchy because this is why this is sketchy. It's because you're meeting them at the curbside. You don't know what unit they're coming out of. See, the first one you did earlier, it came out of a house. You met the woman, right? Now you're meeting the person at curbside. So the person could have parked the car over here, right? The person could have parked the car over here and walked out. So on this one, we have to like be more inquisitive about what it is, because you don't know where you're at and you don't know where you're going. So this one could be a little. You have to pay attention to this one. You get what I'm saying? Because you're meeting them at the curbside, so you don't know what unit they're coming out of.
Yeah.
So if there's something bad or something crazy happens along the way, you don't know where it's at. So you got to pay real close attention with this one. We'll have to be real careful with this one. We'll have to pay real close attention here.
Yeah.
Estás loca en el medio de la calle. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is a little interesting because the person's meeting you at a curbside. Like, you got to go 3 lights and then pull back around. 1, 2, like, yeah. See what I'm saying? It's a little suspicious because obviously, but if they live in that apartment too, though, you don't have to be too skeptical. I mean, if you live in that apartment, you understand the Uber driver's not going to go up there too, you know.
Yeah. But
I'm saying, like, this is a public parking spot. You're picking up a package at a public parking spot. It lends itself to question marks, you know. It definitely lends itself to question marks. You're picking up a package at a parking lot.
Yeah.
So you guys have been great with the super chats. It's been without you guys, I don't think this would be worth it, to be honest. Like, you guys are making this worth it because it seems like it does not money in this. What an experience! Like, this is what I told you. Like, I just want to start like doing different crap again, like different experiences, different. I feel like we've been stuck in a shell of ourselves lately.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that. Like, I want to.
Yeah, it's like the focus that I've been focusing on is me, and then we still have to focus on you two, and it's just like.
I feel like the liabilities with working here will probably outweigh any benefit there could ever really be to this.
I agree with that.
Like, the chances of you having a car accident are probably significantly higher. So don't let the person just give you a package. Like, we have to ask them what it is.
Yep.
And if they don't like it, they can call somebody else. I'm going to ask them, what is it? Where are we going to? It's an apartment house. They have to know what's at the other end. They should know what's at the other end.
Yeah.
I ask questions. I don't just let people, like, thread all over me. Like, I ask questions, and I expect answers.
Where are we?
Right in front of this thing right here.
I think on the other side.
Whoa.
Pick up on the right.
Right here. So let's put the blinkers on so they know it's us. I'm going to see what it's about. So we're meeting Julian. A motorcycle. A motorcycle. You gotta be kidding me. They're not gonna do a motorcycle. That's super sketchy. Right here. Could easily get a ticket here, by the way.
Yeah.
This is too sketchy.
you're
Yeah,
allowed
yeah.
to be though.
This is super sketchy. We'll see what happens. I'll have to talk to the person and make sure it all checks out.
Yeah.
It says meet at the curbside. We're on the
And it
curbside.
gives you a time frame of when they have to be here
Yeah,
by.
yeah, we'll see. If it's a person walking up with a book bag, we might as well just drive off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you run right off the bat.
Yeah.
Could be somebody in a car, could be anything. Sketchy. McLaren right there, Ferrari right there. I have a lot of money. I live in Miami. Somebody right there. This is too sketchy. We could easily get a parking ticket here.
Yeah.
We should be in that parking garage over there more than anything.
Yeah.
I don't know how we can get in there. I can drive over the curb. This would be a great way to get a freaking parking ticket right here. Easily get a parking ticket. Like you could easily.
16 you have less than 16 seconds.
Yeah, but the person can exceed that time.
Okay.
Yeah. And if they're sketchy, they're gonna make you They're gonna make you wait if they're sketchy. We'll see. It's already feeling wrong.
Rider surcharge.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely sketchy.
Yeah.
There's a car behind us now.
Really?
Car pulled up behind us.
Okay.
So they could be in a car. All right, brother. Julian, what you got, bro? Hold on. What is it?
No, it's just a pill for my grandma.
A pill?
It's for my grandma.
No, I ain't doing that. Take
It's
it back.
medicine.
Dude, you gotta have a prescription for medicine. You know that.
No, but it's.
You gotta have a barcode for medicine, bro. I ain't doing that, bro. I ain't doing that.
Okay.
I ain't doing that, bro. Come on, man.
Okay.
Cancel it. Come on, bro. A bag with a pill. You crazy? No, let him cancel it. He's got to cancel it. He's got to cancel. A bag with a pill. Get the crap out of here, bro. A bag with a pill. Do I look stupid to you, bro?
Oh my gosh.
Do I look stupid? He's got to cancel it. There you go.
You're
You see what I told you?
Yeah.
A bag with a pill in it. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
What type of crap is that, bro?
Yeah.
See, you gotta have. You can't just take stuff from people.
Yep.
You gotta take. What do you want? What are you doing? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta be crazy. A bag with a garbage bag with a
Yeah.
pill in it. You gotta be freaking crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta be assertive. Otherwise, you gotta be assertive with people. That's one thing I've learned with Uber driving. You gotta be assertive. That was definitely a drug deal.
Yeah.
And I knew it from the start. Like, see, that's the thing. Like,
It
one thing
looks
I like
sketchy.
about
Yeah.
one thing I learned about Uber driving is like you'll know when something's not right.
Yep.
It teaches you instinct and stuff. I like what I'm learning with this whole thing. Homeless people right there. He just had, I kid you not, he just had a pill inside a bag.
Yeah.
Crazy, dude. He just had a pill loose, an ox pill loose inside a bag. Come on, bro. You think I'm gonna go for that? Come on, bro. It's blatantly trafficking.
Yeah.
Blatantly trafficking. You knew it was sketchy before you got to it.
Yeah.
You know, you knew before you got to it, you knew it was sketchy. I wouldn't doubt that one we just did up there, that lady, was a pill inside the bag. We're gonna have to, when we get packages, we're gonna have to look through them.
Yep.
And if when we get packages, we're gonna have to look through them. You can't just trust people.
Yep.
When you get a package like what the one we just did earlier, you gotta look through them. I'm not gonna deliver drugs for you out of your mind. You gotta be out of your freaking mind. You have to follow your instinct. You gotta be assertive. You see how he threw the bag at you? No, you gotta say, what is that? What is that? I ain't doing that. Get the crap out of here. You cancel it. You know, you have to be assertive with people. And I do like what I'm learning with Uber because we're up to 200 people watching.
Yep.
That's crazy. Look how slow this is, Katie. I mean, obviously you do better with people.
Yeah, it is a Monday night.
It is a Monday night, but still, look, there's nothing coming through here. Look at the size of the city you're in. You're telling me that all these people, the only thing you're getting is a guy trying to get you to deliver some pills?
Yeah.
And that's crazy, dude. A pill. And he's in a car. Why doesn't he deliver it? You thought about that?
Yeah.
He came out of a car and it's only 10 minutes away. That doesn't even check out. That doesn't even check out, bro. That doesn't even check out, man.
Yep.
You don't even know if you can touch that pill. You can touch that pill and faint, bro.
Yep.
That's crazy, dude. That is nuts. So yeah, like there's a whole. We're learning here. This is a whole different road here in Miami.
Yeah.
We've had today. Look at this today. The first guy, homeless people sleeping there.
Yeah.
The first guy tried to scam us.
Yeah.
With the address change. Now this guy's literally openly trying to get you to remove pills. Bro, that's wild. You've only done 2 of these. Want to go in the Little Havana? Let's get out of downtown. This is too congested here. Let's get in the Little Havana. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
We can go into the dangerous black areas, or we can go into the dangerous Hispanic areas by Little Havana.
Yeah.
We can do Little Haiti, Little Havana, whatever you want.
Yeah, sounds good.
Look at the homeless people sleeping here. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild, bro. That is absolutely wild.
Yeah.
That's just insane. Blatantly 30 minutes for $6. That's not worth it.
And it's 2
Two
deliveries.
deliveries, yeah. That's crazy that they just would just have you. Look, there's homeless people sleeping there. You caught that? Like 3 people bundled up there together.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a stop sign here or what? Why is that motorcycle? There's no stop sign here?
I don't know.
Wow. It's crazy to believe that you could just put something illegal in a stranger's car like it's casual, dude. Like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Like, you think for $10 I'm gonna deliver a pill for you? That's crazy. Wild. That's what I'm saying though. Like, you know, like at least living here in Miami, you'd get a real to make up for the whack job. Thank you so much. Thank you. Like, really, Ron, thank you. Like, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I literally rose my blood pressure. Like, can you imagine that? Just putting a bag, and it's not like he could try to conceal it. He's not even trying to conceal it.
No.
It's blatantly out in the open. He didn't even try to conceal it. Let me see if we can get back in the Little Havana. Gotta go north. Wanna go in the Little Havana?
Yeah.
All the food deliveries north here. Wanna go to Night Owl Cookies? The only thing active is Night Owl Cookies. You know what that is? Park here for a minute. That's crazy. 2 deliveries. Pinolandia! Yeah. But it's 2 deliveries for $10. It ain't worth it. I like that it's Piolandia. I do. I like that it's Piolandia, but I can't do it for that price. Would you agree with me, baby?
I would just do it.
No, it's too little. I like that it's Pinolandia. That's a Nicaraguan restaurant. I like that it's Pinolandia, but not for that price. Let's go in the Little Havana and see if we can get up out of the downtown. There's nothing around here. That's wild that this guy's just trying to put pills like that in the open and in a bag. Like, he didn't even try to conceal it or anything. That just shows you how inept law enforcement here has to be at handling problems like that. Dude, that's crazy. Wow. I'm telling, like, Uber driving here would definitely be interesting. Just seeing all the gimmicks people try to run, you know. I think eventually Uber would close your account, though. They wouldn't want people to know how bad it is, you know.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think so, right? Like, they wouldn't want people to know how bad it really is.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just how I don't know. Like, technology is supposed to facilitate life being better for people, not facilitate crime being rampant.
A burger place and it's 1 delivery.
Back to South. $8 to go across town?
Mm-hmm.
40 minutes, $8. In what world? There's probably like hundreds of homeless people around here. Let's just stop for a minute. See if we can catch a vibe here. That's crazy. So we're ahead of us is Little Havana. This is worse than Sarasota. Tampa's better than this.
Yeah.
We've only made $29. And we've been out here for... We've had 2 deliveries today have gone bad. This will destroy our this is going to destroy our cancellation rate.
Yeah.
What's our cancellation rate at this point? 12%.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 8% cancellation rate.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with people like this is eventually they'll force you to have to take or have your account closed. There's a legality issue to that.
Yeah.
Because, okay, right now, like today, we've done 4 deliveries, right? And 2 of them have been malicious of some sort. One was clearly illegal.
Yeah.
You gotta have a barcode for it. You can transport prescriptions, but there has to be a barcode.
Yeah.
So the way he's trying to do it's not legal.
Yeah.
And this isn't even the high. Well, this is a high crime rate area.
Yeah.
It's not like you're in the hood. Want to try going in the hood and see how that works out, or let's do Little Havana first. I wouldn't. We'll do it some. We don't want to spoil everything in one night.
Yeah.
The craziness of this thing is like eventually, right? If all your if that's the percentage of your customers that are engaging in illegal activity, right? You would eventually end up in a situation where you would be forced to take that delivery or you have your account terminated, right? Because if you get your look at how many homeless people and stuff. I'm just gonna stop here and like act like we're doing something just to see the vibe. Pretty crappy.
Yeah.
Pretty crappy vibe. Like eventually, right?
Taco Bell.
No, I'm not delivering Taco Bell for anybody.
Includes
Look at that.
expected tip.
20 minutes for $5. That's $20 an hour. Somebody ordering Taco Bell is not gonna tip you though.
Yeah.
Let's be real. I think the problem with this situation is that eventually you would be forced to do something illegal in order to keep your account from getting closed, because already look how high up it's driven our cancellation rate, having to cancel on all these types of people. So this is definitely like look at homeless people in the park right here. Lots of homelessness. I guess eventually you would be forced to do something illegal just to keep your account open. Because like where we are now, I got my I mean, it's destroyed my cancellation rate already. That's crazy. We should report that person for drug activity, but like not like Uber would give a crap.
Yeah.
You're really supposed to report that person for drug activity.
We will.
Yeah.
We'll do it later, like we always do.
Yeah.
We usually,
That's
usually the end of the night.
Yeah. But go figure. We've already had you're doing food delivery. We've had 2 problematic people doing food delivery. That's crazy. Like here, your account would eventually get closed. Like you couldn't do this forever. Eventually, you would get your account closed. Like you'd end up in a situation where your account would get closed because like either you're going to start trafficking for people for $8 or you're going to get your account closed.
Yeah.
Because you can't cancel all the time. I mean, I made him cancel it, right? But come on. And what's the point of... Oh, look at them 2 making out. Yeah, that's crazy. On a Monday night, making out on the sidewalk. Yeah,
Must be a good day.
Yeah. But the thing about Miami, like, I don't want to hear from somebody else. Like, I want to see here and, like, learn this myself. This is way too much, bro. Just imagine the stories you'd have of Uber driving here. I think eventually you get your account closed.
Yeah, I think so.
You can't
too.
turn left here? Oh, crap. We're going to have to go into the Dominican side first.
That's okay.
Overtime. Want to check out Overtime?
That's fine.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. Jose Park in the Latin Quarters Garage, Cayocho. It's free, 2nd floor. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not going to park. I'm going to drive around. I need to take a break eventually. Skip Uber and become a private driver under the table. I don't know. Que clase locura. Bro, that's wild. This ain't like moderate 21 minutes, 7-Eleven to the hood. No, that ain't worth it. You can't turn left here. I thought you could hop back over in a little Havana through here. Okay, so eventually we're gonna have to do. Can I pull a U-turn here? If I can pull a U-turn, I can head back in a little Havana.
No turns.
No turns. We'll figure it out. This area right here is real scummy. There's a whole bunch of homeless people. Want to just drive to the hood real quick?
Sure.
See if we can get some deliveries out here. This area is really, really bad. We'll drive out here and see if we can get some deliveries. That's wild already, man. Like, this is another package. So this is abnormal. Another package for $3. Why are there so many packages? So you can't take packages here. You just gotta pass on them.
Yeah.
Want to go back to the hotel? Only $8? That's horrible. That's horrible. Only $8 to get back to Coral Gables. To Kendall Lakes, $8. That's horrible paying. Like, you could actually make money doing this in, like, Bradenton or Sarasota, even on a Monday night. But here, dude, you're just delivering pills for people and stuff. That's wild. Wow, this is eye-opening.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be exciting, which is kind of what we want in our life, but I don't know.
But
I
not
think,
that type of
not this
exciting.
type. Yeah, I think it's too much.
Yeah.
I feel like my blood pressure's high already.
Yeah. Do you want to just take packages off and just do food?
Just do food. No, it's the same thing. You do one, you can do the other. Maybe in Little Havana we could get normal people.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Hialeah. What's for Hialeah? Let's go to Hialeah.
Yeah, let's do
Although
Hialeah.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like 100 people doing food delivery in Hialeah. Like it'd probably be impossible to get around.
Never know.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think eventually your account here would have to get terminated if you just did this because go figure. Like if 1 in 8 people is doing something illegal, the thing is you got to get them to cancel the order or whatever. It's weird.
Make sure you hit the like button.
This is wild. I mean, imagine the people that have to do this here in this town. Like,
Yeah.
this is how they make a living. Delivering a pill on Uber. What the crap? No effort to hide it or conceal it. Just here's a bag with a pill in it. Like, really, dude? That's not gonna happen. That's wild. 2 deliveries for $8. So what does this come out to? $14 an hour? That's wild. That's bad. In Bradenton, you would make more than that.
Yeah.
This is lower than Bradenton. 20 minutes from that
It
bird.
says same one.
Same one, but now it's less.
Yeah.
Why would I do it for less if I didn't do it the first time? That's crazy. That's not worth it either, is it?
No.
No. This car driving around with no headlights on. Look at that. Total clown. So this area here has more activity. 20 minutes for $3? In what world? In what world am I going to deliver?
Expected tip.
In what world am I going to deliver something to you for 20 minutes for $3? Yo, this is pretty bad. So Uber driving here, you can't even make 20. Now we're in a really bad, sketchy area here. So you can't even make like $20 an hour like doing this. Like this is like less than $20 an hour type crap. And half the time you're delivering something illegal. That's nuts. Want to see if we can get something out of Wynwood or Little Haiti or something?
Sure.
Let's go this way. The only thing available there is a cookie place, which, you know, I'm not delivering. Even if it's legal, I'm not delivering. Let's see here. We got to find one that has a bridge. 18 minutes, $3 at McDonald's. In what world? And that's a dangerous area. Oh, no, I'm not going in there for $3. What the crap? $8 to go to Broward County? No. 2 cops right here. Let's spin around the block. Look, oh, this is a police station right here. There's like cops everywhere. That's crazy. I bet you there's still homeless people. Homeless people like to hang out near police stations because the cops let them. Look at these rates. In what world? These rates are bad, guys. These are like $10 an hour type deliveries. And people are taking them, apparently. Like, they're flying. Like, somebody's literally like, can you imagine living in Miami and working for $10 an hour or $14 an hour? Oh, there's somebody up there. Be careful.
Yeah.
I know it's across from a police station, but still. 40 minutes, $7. So
Same one from earlier.
But now it's less?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would do that? I can't believe, like, how little it pays. Like, it's a big city, bro. Like, you would be like, wouldn't you expect in a big city, like, the pay rate would just be, like, phenomenal?
Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense.
No.
I think Miami is probably going to have to be a pass for us, honey.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the content would be there. The content, like, would be there.
The actual
But,
videos.
you know, the videos
Yeah.
and stuff, but, like, the antics seem... And, like, and how brazen they are. With it. Like, there's a level of brazenness of ordering a freaking Uber and giving them a bag with a pill opening like that.
Yeah.
Like, there's a level of brazenness to it that's just hard to... Maybe we'll run across this way. Nope. That local job market down there. This is garbage, dude. This is bad. And people are taking these deliveries. I mean, maybe in one of those look at this guy. No lights. looking at me like you crazy. You about to get hit, man. Riding a bicycle down the road with no lights. Look at him. And he looked at me like I'm crazy. Looking for a lawsuit.
Yeah.
No lights. Riding down the road with
Look
no
at what
lights.
he's doing now.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you about. Like, I think the content here in Miami, he looked at me like I'm crazy.
The content would be good.
The content would be phenomenal. Like, it would drive a YouTube channel. It would be like the dangerous.
Speed up and
Like,
pass.
you gotta pass him. There's nobody. He's gonna try to pull up in front of you or something crazy.
Yeah.
No lights. Let's go. So you see, like, there's definitely an aspect of living here that would be like.
Yeah, like you wouldn't be able to Uber.
It would. It would just be extraordinarily dangerous. Like the level of debauchery, you could call it. I don't know what you could call it. What's going on here?
Some kind of video.
I mean, they're shooting a rap music video. Great. Classy. They have police lights so that they can make their video look cool. Trashy.
Yeah, let's record a music video on a Monday night.
Yeah. I gotta admit, this probably wouldn't... Oh, crap. This probably wouldn't be my cup of tea.
Yeah. Content-wise,
it would, like, there's no shortage of content here. I mean, it would be really... It would be very...
productive.
It would be productive on the content side. Like, there wouldn't be a dull moment out here.
Yeah.
But at what cost?
Puerto Rican Boulevard.
Yeah, there's a whole Puerto Rican neighborhood here. Again, $14 an hour. I can't work for $14 an hour. So that does seem like the zoomed in like out like this gets more. Yeah, like it wouldn't pay off. Like right now, you're in downtown Miami. They're coming up at about $14-15 an hour, and if you get anything higher than that, then you got a good potential for it to be some weird. You get what I'm saying? Like some weird. Some weird. Who knows what, right? Yeah. That's crazy. I don't know. I'm just pulling up to this gas station here.
You can get Cuban coffee here.
Could you really?
You can also get Cuban pizza.
They have Cuban pizza at a gas station?
No, New York style pizza.
New York style pizza? Okay, yeah. No, I'm good. I'm alright.
Yeah.
I mean,
but they have Cuban coffee and fresh food.
The content would be there. The issue would just be, I guess the issue would be you'd get content like on the daily, right? But I don't know if this is the type of environment I would want to live in. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely Miami used to not be this crimey.
Yeah.
Am I wrong for thinking that? Like I don't think Miami was this crimey. I don't remember Miami being this crimey. It's gotten crimey. It's really gone to crap.
Yeah.
I don't remember Miami being this crimey.
Yeah.
But then again, there's a difference between driving through and doing deliveries. Like this puts you like really in the mix. I think we're in the Dominican hood right here. Oh, is that a Capri style? Yeah. No, man. Alright, we're in some like back street residential area right now. Well, I don't know. I feel like I would have to like try to fight people here on the daily. Because I'm the type of person, like, I don't deal with garbage. And, like, in Sarasota, nobody tries you. But I feel like here, people would be trying you on a daily basis. Like, you'd have to be like, I mean, the boss said it. Like, you'd have to. And I'm the type of person, like, I'm not a violent person unless you mess with me. But if you mess with me, like, the potential is there for me to snap. Yeah. And I just feel like here, I would get arrested for battery eventually because somebody would push me over the line. Like, like people here is just that disrespectful. Like, they just push you over the line. I don't think it would be a conductive environment for me. I guess if you were an Uber driver in Miami, you'd become like a super gangster. Like you would just know every trick in the book. You would. I don't think I want to expose myself to that much criminality.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely not as wholesome of a time as I thought it was. Well, that thing about Uber driving, it really opens up your eyes to like what like it really is like a whole different window into the world. For instance, like you can drive through here, go to restaurants and do stuff, but like this really puts you like in the mix to where like you can actually get a feel for how much crap is actually going on. We're in like the Dominican hood right now. We'll do like a side view GoPro. I think we should at this point. We're already in here. Yeah, I think we should. Give me the GoPro. We'll do like a side
Where
view.
is it?
It's in the middle, and I think you might have to reset it. I'll pull into one of these side streets just to.
Oh, I got it.
You got it.
Is the stand here?
Oh
too?
crap! Look at the $12.
Is the GoPro stand here? Or?
You don't need it.
Okay.
You gotta try to go like the way it is.
Okay.
My back is killing me.
But
It's
it
been a
needs to
long
get
day.
reset. But it needs to get reset.
Yeah. I guess tomorrow night I'll do it with people. Because, you know, with you in the car, I can't do people. Wow.
I guess it needs a battery.
Yeah, the batteries are here. They're loose in there. You'll see them. Grab them.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. This doesn't even feel like the United States. Like, this feels like a Caribbean island. I don't remember Miami being this crimey. It looks like it's really gotten bad.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to... Like, I don't know.
We're gonna have to re-examine.
I didn't really realize it'd be this crimey.
Yeah. Kind of thought.
You smell it?
Yeah.
Dang. Wow.
And twice.
Yeah, you can do it twice. That reminds me of Taxi Driver. Yeah, this is pretty exciting, man. Yo, we just hit 100 likes. Taken from today's sunlight, by the way. It's still off the grid. Imagine this is a Monday. Looks like Northwest Hollandale. Yeah. We're in Alapada. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. They always get mad at me for saying that one wrong. Okay, you're gonna have to move a little bit quicker. We're like literally in front of somebody's house. Jose would like to live in Miami or Houston. Ooh, I don't know. I think tonight's made me really reconsider this.
Yeah.
I don't do food delivery though, but food delivery in Bradenton. Bradenton's bad, and I don't think it's this much criminal element. No more pings for food either.
I think with the content, we'd have enough. But the whole, like, we're getting a lot of people in the live stream.
Living in Miami,
yeah,
we would have to get a very cheap apartment. It wouldn't be about let's get comfortable and live here. It would be like let's do it for a year and make some money. Look how like high population density this area is. I think we're in Alapada. This is like all Dominicans out here. No food deliveries coming through though.
Yeah.
At all. Like it gives you a hot, like there's no hot spots at all. You know, like when we do this back in Melrose, when we do this back in Bradenton, in
we
Sarasota,
at least get like McDonald's.
yeah, like there's hot spots, like areas where I'll tell you go here. There's a lot of food deliveries. Like it's pretty much dead. Like there's not much going on here. I've seen like Uber drivers like posting up but it's not real. Like I think it's really watered down. I think a lot of the Uber drivers that live here are probably afraid of exposing like you know, like whatever the crap is actually the problem here. Here's one for $13.
$3.
Oh no, $3. You can't make this up. $3 for half an hour. In what world? I can't do that, honey. $3. I thought it was $13. I almost clicked on it. I was like, no, it's $3 and $3 for half an hour. In what world can somebody deliver you something for $3 if it takes half an hour to do it? Doesn't check out. You want to try Little Havana, or you want to stay in Northwest? I think we should try some of these like really sketchy neighborhoods, let's go into some like really crappy neighborhoods and see what the deliveries look like in a bad area. Like, let's try purposely going into, like, a bad area and see what the deliveries look like. So, downtown Miami is, like, a polished turd, basically. I mean, like, that's the way I would... There's somebody living in a tent right there, by the way. So, like, I would describe this as, like, a polished turd, you know? Like, it's not really that glamorous. Downtown Miami is a polished turd. It really is.
Stop.
Oh! Why is that light so far ahead? Good eye out. Oh, there it goes. There's green. And there's a cop right there, so good eye. Good eye. See, you saved me right there. Look at that. You made yourself useful. Look at Katie making herself useful.
That doesn't make you look very good, does it?
Oh, that was in a music video right there. That store was in a music video that I seen. Yeah. Okay, we're getting tailgated now. I don't care.
Hey.
You can go around, dude. I don't give a crap. Is that a cop behind us? Definitely. It's a cop. Let's get him off our trail. I don't want to have a cop behind me. Oh, I know we hit some garbage on the road. Yeah, it's a cop. I don't want to be in front of a cop.
Yeah.
There's just like garbage flying everywhere. Wow. I can't believe this is worse than Bradenton. That's hard to believe. What's that one? $11.
Delivery
Cow
Kobe
burger.
It's the same one from earlier.
Now it's $11. You're not gonna get that burger delivered until you pay the right money, dude. They're banking that somebody lives out there and is going home and will deliver it for $11. Like that's what they're banking on.
Yeah.
So we're in some pretty crappy part of Miami right now. I don't know exactly what neighborhood we're in. It's a crappy part of Miami. That's all I know. We're just like deep in the trenches right now. Very few deliveries, and they're like $3 for half an hour. $11 to go to Kendall. Like what the crap?
Yeah.
So you practically cannot make a living wage on Uber here in Miami. Like this is not a living wage. Maybe like and I looked at the analytics for Uber and it didn't look all that great. Like it looked pretty dull. I'm just waiting for delivery. I'm not gonna go on a $3 delivery. That's ridiculous. Half an hour, $3. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Booking a otro guinea pig for that experiment. You know what I mean? Man, I'm really disappointed. I hadn't realized how crimey Miami had got. I guess like every time we come here, we stay in nice areas and do nice things, and like you're not like really in the loop of how crappy it actually is.
Yeah.
What a disappointment. Maybe life just sucks no matter where you live.
Yeah.
That could be part of the problem.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But there is coming a time where you want to live somewhere where you actually want to be.
$5 for 20 minutes.
To go to a Wendy's.
I'm not delivering a Wendy's. Like, that's a crappy order. Don't they have any classy restaurants here, like Cuban food or...
I think we're in the wrong area.
We're definitely in a crappy area. We need to get somewhere better.
Yeah.
Go
to Hialeah. Or Doral. Doral.
There's somebody in that car. Be careful.
Go to Doral.
Yeah. You know what probably happens, to be honest, is that there's so many people that are illegal, and then, you know, Uber Eats, it's real easy for somebody who's undocumented to do it. So you're competing with people who are undocumented for work. That's probably the real reason why it's so crappy. So literally, like, go to Hialeah. Yeah, let's go to... Do you want to go to Hialeah? I think that's a good suggestion. But what are the chances you're actually going to get, like, good-paying people in Hialeah?
I don't know.
We can go north into Hialeah or south into Miami. What do we do, guys?
North into Hialeah.
Let's get some footage on of the Miami streets. I like Miami streets. It's gangster. Is this one of the apartment complexes we're looking at?
Hopefully not.
Dude, I mean, this is so... It's like every order we've got has been less than $14 an hour average. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. Like, I can't sit here and let's engage with the audience a little bit while we wait for deliveries. So go ahead and just... Here, I'll put this... Why isn't this on night mode? Okay. When you get a delivery, just hand it to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
You probably won't get tipped in Hialeah.
They probably won't tip in Hialeah. I think in Little Havana you might get tipped. So let's be clear, like...
Sean says if you go to Hialeah, you gotta find the worst order. It's 2.3.
Let me see. Quickly, don't. You gotta be quick. You gotta be quicker than that. It's out of McDonald's. $14 an hour. I can't work for $14 an hour. It's not gonna check out. It's not going to check out. Well, we could go north into some black areas and then drive back into Hialeah because I don't know if Little Miami would Then you got this. Like, can you imagine spending this kind of money to live here? Look at this thing. Isn't that kind of weird? Look at this house.
Yeah.
Like, that's some real money to live in a neighborhood like this. Somebody, oh, it's a scooter. I thought somebody running. Let's go to the hoods. Like, let's go to the worst part of Miami. Like, let's just go north. Let's just go into like the worst part of Miami. Like, let's just try to get killed. Like, let's just try to purposely put ourselves in like the absolute worst situation possible. Wanna try that?
Okay.
Like, let's purposely put ourselves in a bad, like the worst. Like let's go to like Liberty City and try to like do some food delivery there.
Okay.
Make sense? Logical, right? You wanna go back to the hotel?
I am getting.
It's been a long day. I feel you.
Yeah. And someone woke me up after 4 hours.
Yeah. Cops right there.
I said, let's go.
Yeah.
I had to go to Miami.
Hey, at least we did it, man.
True.
Yeah, let's like go to Liberty City for a little bit and then we'll leave. How's that? Wanna go to Liberty City?
Apparently.
Let's go do some food delivery in Liberty City. Can you get food delivery in
They
Liberty
said go to Overtown.
Oh, we were just near there. There's nothing going on there. So, wow. What's that restaurant that's open all night? Not the Wingstop. What's the other one called? Not Snappers. What's the one over here in Miami called? Remember we used to go to it when we were fatter?
Lemon Peppers?
Lemon Peppers. Let's go to Lemon Peppers and just wait for an order in their parking
Yeah.
lot. Yeah, let's just go to Lemon Peppers and just sit there and wait for an
No,
order.
you weren't in the hood. By the hood of Overtown.
17th Street will take us like straight to Liberty City area.
You have to do Hoovers from Wednesday to Sunday. Go fishing for the other 2 days.
Go fishing. I do believe like the content of living in Miami would be very productive. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do believe like the content part of it would just be phenomenal. Wouldn't you agree on that? Like the content aspect of it would, like, there wouldn't be a dull moment here. It would all be like, you know, action. But like sometimes you do need to make $100 on the spot, and like it's really this bad. Almost people right here. Let me see it. When you get one, you gotta give it to me. To Carroll City for $8. It's a package. Oh no, I am not. From Little River to Carroll City. Could you imagine a package from? Oh no.
I'm good.
I'm good on that one, dude. Delivering a package from Little River to Carroll City. That's asking for trouble right there. There's no way that's gonna be a good delivery.
Oh, this one might be okay.
What is it? A delivery, KFC, $6. No, it's $12 an hour. It's even less than earlier. Look at the cops up ahead. There's a whole bunch of police.
$4 for 30 minutes to deliver on Wendy's, and
Let
it
me,
has 2 stops.
No. Let me, is this a parking lane here or no? Let me put on the GoPro facing forward. Watch these kids are up to something. Okay, I'm gonna put can you get the suction cup? Is it on my doors? Attention, love. The suction cup, is it on my door or yours?
Not sure.
I'm gonna find it. Is it on my door or yours?
I can't see on mine.
We gotta find it. It's on yours? Is that the suction cup or something else?
Something else.
Okay. I'm gonna do this real quickly. We're heading to like probably the worst part of Miami at this point, I'm gonna guess. So it's on my door?
Yeah.
Oh, there's just like people hanging out here. This can't be good. Nobody hangs out just on a street corner at midnight.
On a Monday.
On a Monday. Yeah, like I wanted to stop briefly, but I don't think you can actually stop here without.
This ain't happening.
Yeah, you can't stop here without it being a problem. That guy's walking this way now.
Yeah.
If I had it in my hand, I could outrun him. No, if he's quick, he could run up to us, couldn't he? I run to us faster than we can run away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to get the suction cup put on. Is he walking over here still?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should leave.
Yeah.
This car's coming. He's going to be trouble when he gets to us. I know he will. Yeah. Something tells me he's going to be trouble when he gets to us.
Yeah.
Let's go. Something tells me that guy walking up to us is not going to be friendly. Okay, so with the suction cup, see if it's in the middle. If not, it's going to be on my door. Look at how many people are hanging out there. What the crap? Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so this is definitely like an area.
Oh, that's the other one. It's not going to be here.
Yeah, it's just like you can't even get out of your car here.
It's gonna be on your door.
Okay.
There's no getting out of the
I got it
door.
in my hand. Okay.
Alright.
So we just gotta find a place where I can stop to do it. That neighborhood wasn't it right there.
No.
You can't even get out of your car here at night. Like literally.
No.
Them dudes are just zombied out in the street corner waiting for something to happen. Go right here. This type of place you can't even get out at night, to be honest.
Oh.
I've gotten crap, bro. Don't lock it. I'm gonna get right back in.
It's Miami.
Like, no crap. This is the type of area you can't even get out of your car without it being a problem. I'm gonna do an edited video about Miami later, and the problem is that the live stream quality is just too low.
Yeah.
So if I got the GoPro, it's a higher resolution video.
Yeah.
You see it?
LIQ.
Liberty City. Can you imagine the adventure of doing this though? Bringing liquors. I'm doing it. Think about the adventure.
Liberty City Liquors.
I mean, come on. Think about the adventure. It's not
Turn
worth it.
right
It's
on
not worth any
Northwest
money.
49th Street. Then
Think about
turn right on
the
Northwest
adventure.
17th Avenue.
The adventure aspect of doing a delivery, bringing somebody a drink, and look at all the people walking around. This is weird. Wow, how many people are hanging out there? Look at that.
Turn right on Northwest 17th Avenue.
That's definitely some activity right there. Wow, dude, that's like, yeah, this is like an environment right here. This is definitely an environment of environments right here. Wow.
Okay.
This is just for the adventure aspect of it. Like this is wild. We're going to Liberty City Liquors.
It's like half a mile.
Yeah,
on the
this is just an adventure right here. We can't. I'm not gonna do it all night, but we're going to Liberty City Liquors. We're delivering drinks, but you gotta verify their ID. So when we pick it up, we're gonna message the person. They gotta come out to the car. I'm not gonna go in. I'm not getting out of the car. They gotta come up to me.
In a quarter mile, turn right on Northwest 57th Street.
This has the potential to go crap.
Yeah.
Once we get it, we'll text the person, hey, be ready to come out or whatever. You know, like cops right there. To look at the police right here. Police right there. I'm gonna text them. As soon as we get it, we'll text the person, hey, bro, I'm heading your way. Be outside to get this. Like, I'm not gonna go in. I'm not gonna get out and meet people and stuff. I'm telling them, like, hey, I'm heading your way. Be ready. I feel like I'm watching the first 48. Watching the first 48 live. Don't even go there, bro. I guess the excitement of doing this. You couldn't do this every day though. Eventually, like if you did this here in Miami every day, you can do it like now, but you, like all the time, it would eventually be a problem.
Yeah.
Eventually, this would not be like. You know what I mean? Like this would eventually be a problem.
Yeah.
Like facts. Oh look, Snappers is right here. So we're delivering. We're going to Liberty City Liquors.
Oh my gosh.
This is interesting. Look at that. See, most of the people doing deliveries, they got little scooters to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the issue. I'm just gonna let you know, those people. You just gotta ignore them.
Oh my gosh.
Like pretend they don't exist. Okay?
Do that already.
Turn right on Northwest 57th Street, then pick up.
Alright, just pretend they don't exist.
I think this is it.
That's it right there. Okay. Yeah, I'll go up in there. Yeah, I'll go up in there.
Alright.
Let me flip around so we're facing the other way. Do we have the chess piece?
I don't know where you put that.
Definitely worth coming with the chip. It'll probably creep them out at the store though.
Yeah.
I don't give a crap. The chess piece is in the book bag. What do we do? We had it and we
I think it's.
left it at the hotel.
Yeah.
Oh crap. We left it at the hotel. Okay, so Liberty City Liquors. You got that GoPro sticking out the front. That's like a real nice cookie for somebody just grabbing and running with it. But right here.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm thinking it all. Someone is ooping. I don't know. Oohing like an owl. There is a lot of sounds right now. Humanoid. It's like a human owl. I'm hoping Jose is quick. I hope my husband comes back soon. This is interesting. I have no idea what's going on. There is some things happening. Jose is. I don't know what happened to Jose. He's somewhere in the store. And a car came up. Nope. I don't know what happened to Jose. Jose went somewhere. Can't tell where he went, but he went somewhere. He went to the store. He'll be back. Interesting environment. Here's Lumpy. I'm guessing the order got canceled.
So I had to cancel it because they ain't got the right type of drink or something. We should roll up out of here. Quite the
Yeah.
environment out here.
There's someone moving like an owl.
This is is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is definitely the hood out here. No, McDonald's ain't gonna happen. The problem is that they ain't got the right drink.
Oh, there's someone right there.
I see him.
Yeah.
They ain't got the right drink.
Oh, that's too bad.
They ain't got the right drink.
I'm sure the person is very sad.
And I couldn't explain it to them because instead of including their phone number,
Uh-huh.
they included the store's number, which means that they probably might have been up to something crazy because
Yeah.
think about it. Why wouldn't you put your phone number on your order? You would put the restaurant's number. That doesn't even check out right. They don't have the full order.
Yeah.
But they didn't have their contact information. So go figure. They ain't got their contact information. So
Yeah.
that's sketchy.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, this is practically like the informality
Yeah.
is incredible. So we are in Liberty City right now.
Apparently.
Where's the projects? Where's the beans? The pork and beans. Friendly grocery market. We're heading north. I think it's around here somewhere, ain't it? Okay, the pork and beans are up ahead. Okay, you go ahead, bro. I like how he didn't trust it. He just kind of like had to check and make sure we...
Yeah.
Pork and beans are up ahead, I'm pretty sure. It's been a while. I'm lost. Which is the 64th? 62nd, okay. Yeah, it's up ahead. Watch out, this person on the bike. Liberty Square's over here, okay. It's too many informalities. Like, they didn't have the right stuff. So I had to cancel the order.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And this is really driving up our cancellation rate. Oh, snappers. Here we go. No way, dude. From here to Pinewood for $3? Not gonna happen. So you're practically making deliveries for like... If you can make $9 an hour, you're lucky. I'm not even kidding you.
People are doing those little scooter things.
Yeah, they're like on a scooter doing it for like $3 or something. Like somebody without a license or something. Get back up in Liberty City real quick. The rates are so bad. I mean, it's... I didn't think it'd be this bad. I mean, I knew it wouldn't be easy, but wow, I didn't think it'd be this difficult.
And it's money. I mean, it might be popping on a weekend, but...
Well, the problem with that delivery was they didn't have the whole thing, but then they didn't include... Remember this lady that was shaking her booty on the road last time? Remember her? Yeah. I'd say I'd heard. Whoa, look what they built out here. Look at this building.
Liberty Square.
Yo,
They've been building stuff like this.
that's crazy that they would build that in this neighborhood.
Remember they had these before?
I'm really disappointed. I really wanted to bring Cantrell his liquor, but they didn't have...
No, they had these over here. They didn't have this one here.
I'm actually legitimately disappointed. Okay, I'm gonna leave the keys in here. I took them out with me in case somebody tried to jack it. They couldn't drive off.
Oh, I had the door locked.
I'm really disappointed. I wanted to make that delivery. I really did. I legitimately wanted to make that delivery, but go figure. They didn't have the stuff he wanted, so I had to cancel it because they didn't have it. This is gonna drive up our cancellation rate. It's not my fault. They didn't have it.
No, you marked it. They didn't have.
No, you can't mark it.
Oh.
You can't mark it. Yeah, you can't mark it. It goes against your cancellation rate. So now their store's informality is costing me a cancellation. Look at how high my cancellation rate's gotten just today. We're up to 9% cancellation rate. That's crazy. And it's not me. Like, I wanted to do it. It's not on my end. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's on their end.
Yeah.
I love how black people here, like, are okay with Spanish people hanging out in their hood.
Yeah.
Like, you could not... Ooh, somebody's smoking some...
Ugh.
Congria and con yuca or something out there, man.
Oh,
I love how cool black people in Miami are with Spanish people. Like, he talked to me in Spanish. He's like, dale papi, dame un peso. I was like, dude, I ain't got it. I love how he, like, knew Spanish. And he's like, he accommodated my needs to panhandle. Like, he panhandled in my language, you know? That's admirable. These apartments are hideously bad. These apartments right here are horrible.
Every time I come through here, there's, like, a police.
There's always something happening here. It's horrible. 4 police cars here. They got this car boxed in. Somebody getting arrested? That's somebody handcuffed. They're like, they filming?
There's a dog. Let a dog.
Let a dog, man. Okay? Get your white head back in the car. Even the cops are like, what the crap are they doing here?
What's the white woman doing in here? Looking at the dog.
I don't think the fact that the cops are there will prevent somebody from throwing a beer bottle. I was right about now.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Come on, man. Give me a... It's a shame. That was a good delivery. I really wanted to go on it. But it's like, it's their informality that they don't have what the guy ordered. Now I have to cancel the order because they don't have the guy's stuff. And, well, it's really their informality that is costing me my cancellation rate. You know what I mean? That's not fair to me. We'll spin right back through there again, and we'll get up out of here. There used to be a mural here for, what's 2 Live Crew? There used to be a 2 Live Crew mural here somewhere. There used to be a 2 Live Crew mural. This is a horrible area to overdrive. This is just not working out, man. The rates are so low, it's unreal.
2 Live Crew, that was the one in the 90s where it was
like you had
early 90s, it was vulgar and
very vulgar, Katie.
Yeah.
Absolutely very vulgar. Yes.
Yeah.
Very vulgar. Are they getting arrested? I'm pretty sure they're like 3 or 4 police cars. Snappers again, $6 now. It's still not enough. It's still not enough. Snappers, I like the fact that it's snappers. But I can't go all the way up to P Rhine or no, what is this? Like almost Carroll City for $6. Like, in what world can I drive that far? It ain't worth it. It's like they're all really low paying, like really like they're down to like $12 an hour. We should probably get one back and head back. It's already midnight. What a disappointment. What a disappointment. The only thing open this late is probably like Snappers and maybe Burger King for $5. Ain't worth it. Disappointing. We've only made $30 so far the whole night. That's what, like literally like $10 an hour. Like what? Because I'm like, I'd rather sit idle than drive somebody's. Look at this, from here to Davie for $14. I'll take a screen later. So $14 an hour. Taking snappers all the way to Davie. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You can't take snappers all the way to Davie. So they finally actually did start demolishing the projects. KFC, $4, half an hour. Yeah, now they're getting down to like $10 an hour type, $10 an hour range. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
What a disappointment, man. I think we head out.
Yeah.
We get on 95 South and then take one back. This is not fun at all. Like, it would actually be scary just to like Uber drive here, to be real. If the food's this dramatic, imagine dealing with people.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, go figure. If the food is this dramatic, imagine like an actual person. It's all Burger Kings. Are you hungry? We ate earlier.
You want to eat again?
I could eat again. Want to go to Ray's Pizza in Hialeah?
Okay.
What are we doing here? People hanging out over here like crazy. Want to do this? It's McDonald's.
$2.
$2. No, that's not worth it for $2. Come on, man.
We could go to Ray.
Want to go to Ray's Pizza and like share a pizza maybe and then go? What do you do, like Ray's Pizza in Hialeah?
I want to get a drink.
Look at this.
Yeah.
How long is it? How is
It's not there
$2?
anymore. Somebody took it.
Somebody took it. How? That's not even like people are fighting. People are fighting over $8 deliveries. That's crazy. I knew life in Miami was hard, but I didn't think it'd be this hard. So isn't there a Ray's Pizza in South Miami that'd be closer? Cops over here as well. So I think there's one road that parallels.
No.
How long is it?
It's a package.
A package going from here to
And it's 2 destinations.
No. Not a chance in the world.
Yeah. Exactly.
Why would you be needing to send 2 packages? Think about the logistics of that.
Yeah.
Why would a regular person be needing to send 2 packages? What street is this? 27th? What's the number on this one? 7th Avenue? That's where we'll take us through.
Do you want me to just turn it off at this point?
Yeah. I mean...
Wendy's. No.
No. Turn it off.
An hour-long Wendy's for $5.
Is there a race pizza heading in the direction we're heading? That makes more sense than the one in Hialeah? I think that way in Hialeah. Yeah, I stopped sharing. Yeah, this is... Wow. You're talking like $10, $12. Look how many homeless people are there. $10, $12 an hour. I had no idea Miami had got this bad. Like, I knew, like, it had gotten a little bit bad, but I didn't realize things had got this bad in Miami. Wow.
Oh, there's one not far from here.
Oh, what?
Ray.
Where's it at?
Hialeah 8th Street. It's 10 minutes from here.
Head south on Northwest 7th Avenue toward Northwest 58th Street. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Northwest 54th Street.
That's the one on 54th and on the June?
Yeah, it's the closest one to here.
Okay. So at the light, take a right?
Mm-hmm.
Popeye's over here. What a disappointment.
At the light, turn right onto Northwest 54th Street.
Kind of disappointing, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we ate, but like, it's been a long day.
Mm-hmm.
I think we gotta eat again.
Yeah, and my stomach goes quickly.
We'll share, like, don't grab, like, a whole bunch of crap either, baby.
Continue for 4 miles.
Like, we'll share a pizza or something, okay?
I know what I want. Okay.
What do you want? Tell me what you want so we can plan it out.
Yeah, we can get a pizza. Personal pan, I guess. Yeah, we can get pizza like usual.
Let's take it to go, so we don't waste time.
No, let's just go
Let's
there.
take it to go. Call them. Call them. Let's not waste time. We're in the middle of life here. Call them. Call them.
You gotta talk to him.
Okay, I'll talk to them. Just a pizza to go, right?
I want a batida.
What type of batido?
Mango.
Okay.
They're not gonna answer the phone.
Rey Pizza, buenas noches.
Buenas noches. Oye, una pizza para llevar más o menos qué tiempo está ahora en estos momentos.
Ahora en estos momentos, en 10 minuticos.
Qué rico. Oye, una pizza de queso napolitana y un batido de mango en leche.
Una pizza napolitana,
Ajá.
personal.
¿Cuánto vale la grande? Come la grande, come la grande.
La grande, ahora le digo cuánto cuesta.
No, no te preocupes. No te preocupes. Ya
23.40,
Oye, han subido. ¿Cuánto vale la personal?
11.43.
Ponme la personal, por favor, y un batido. Y un batido. Sí, un batido de mango en leche.
Ok, ¿a nombre?
De José.
Ok, dentro de 10 minutos, 10
Dale,
minutitos.
dale, buen camino, gracias.
Bueno.
Hey, I ordered a small one because it's $23 for a big one. That's cool, right? We can share it. We shouldn't be eating that much, like, either way. We'll split the milkshake and the pizza. I know you're mad. What, you mad about that?
I wanted my own milkshake.
I know, baby, but look, money's tight. We gotta, you know what I mean? Like, just make it work, right? 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 Make
Yeah.
it work.
Mm-hmm.
Make it work, okay? Money's tight, dude. Make it work,
It's
okay?
not that.
Yes, it is that tight, dude. We're never gonna change our situation if we keep spending money like this, dude. Like, literally, like, we're at the point where, like, if we already ate today, so you're eating something extra, like, we'll split it. Like, it's not gonna kill us. We're both fat. Like, it ain't gonna hurt us. Splitting a meal ain't gonna hurt us. You're mad.
I just
mad.
wanted my own drink.
It wasn't even your idea. I'm the one that made this. Okay, fine. You can have the whole drink to yourself. We'll split the pizza. Love, we're both kind of on the heavy side. Did you GPS the location? GPS the location. We're both on the heavy side there, buddy. We're both on the heavy side. Like, it wouldn't hurt. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nikki. Thank you. $20. But we're still going to split it, though.
Yeah.
Why is this car just parked here? Look, there's just a car parked there. Excuse me, sir. You can't park your car there.
Oh, type of thing, it probably just broke down.
It's around 54 straight shot, right?
Yeah, he's in the gym.
Definitely. Right. Thank you so much,
Thank
baby. If we're gonna change, like, we have to change our economy. Like, yeah, we can get something to eat, but like, we can't just. Thank you so much. We got another super chat. Thank you. No, we have to be more mindful of how we spend money, baby. Like we do. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. We gotta be a little bit more mindful of how we spend money.
Okay.
Like we really do. Like you can't just. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta be a little bit more. Like we can still do the things we like, but like just trim it back a little bit.
Okay.
Don't be mad at me. It's gonna be at the end of the month. It's gonna hurt you either way. Lemon peppers.
Lemon pepper.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm regretting the pizza. I didn't know they had one out here.
No. I'm not gonna lie. Like I think Miami may not be my cup of tea after what I've seen tonight.
Yeah.
But this is a fun place to come and do stuff, you know. But like, I don't know about like this might be too much.
I think that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And you brought this up several times over the past few years.
Lemon peppers, bro.
And I kind of have felt that way the whole time, and I'm like,
but let me just get it out of my system. Let's get it out of our. Who knows if our YouTube channel will blow the crap up though?
I think it might.
It would, yeah, it would. It would blow the crap up. It would blow the crap up. But I feel like
there's more than just let's blow up the channel.
I don't know. But like I do feel like maybe we could like every once in a while come and spend like, a few days over here, enjoy it. Like
that's what
let's say we don't
doing.
Let's not move here, but like let's be here more often, you know? Our cousin used to live over here, and if he thought it was too much for him, that should just give you an idea. Yeah. Remember our cousin used to live over here?
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, like if it was too much for me, it'd be too much for you. Police are coming behind us. I can see like a bunch of cops coming this way. Oh, at some point when we stop, I want to turn on the Uber app for passengers just to see where the surges are. Okay. So I can get an idea there's cops coming behind us. Like at some point they're gonna fly by. Okay. Oh, they turned. Okay. I had no idea Miami was this buck wild, dude. Like.
And it's Monday.
And it's a Monday. That's the thing. It's a Monday. It's a Monday. It's like literally it's more active than Bradenton. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
You think it's more active than Bradenton?
Probably.
I don't know about that. You think it's more druggy than Bradenton?
I've definitely seen more police activity.
Than Bradenton? No. Bradenton, they're like in Bradenton, you would have seen 2 people getting arrested in this time period. It's like a giant Bradenton. Bro, this is crazy. I had no idea Miami had got this wild. Like it's definitely like I said, yeah, like a Monday night. It's not a Friday or a Saturday. It may be too much. It's gotta suck to be like a normal law-abiding person in an environment like this, I think. I'm really disappointed that I wasn't able to make that Liquor City, whatever, the Liberty City thing.
Yeah.
The Liberty City delivery. I'm so upset that they didn't have it. And the other thing is you have to have Spanish for everything. Like, you can't do anything in the city without Spanish.
Yeah.
Go figure that even, like, the people that are from here that are, like, African-Americans have to learn Spanish. Like, that's just to give you an idea. Like, you practically can't move around the city without Spanish. What is that? Did you catch that? There's a pink Morgan right there on the side of the road. That's weird. Crazy. No, but we gotta be more mindful if like if we're gonna make changes. Like if we want to move, for example, like we've been talking about,
Mm-hmm.
We have to be more mindful of how we spend our money.
Okay.
That means sharing a pizza that's smaller.
In a quarter mile,
It means sharing a
turn right
drink.
onto
Like,
East 8th Avenue, Northwest
we're not
Shannon
gonna
Road.
reach our goals if we're not mindful of our money.
Okay.
And it might. You're gonna have to get. Your dad was petty growing up, right? You just tell me how stingy your dad was.
Yeah, he would buy potato
Exactly.
chips because
you don't
they
have-
were cheap.
Even though he didn't want them.
Nobody in the house wanted
At the
it, so you
turn
weren't
right onto
saving
East
money
8th
at
Avenue,
that
Okay.
Northwest
point.
Shannon Road.
Right. But I'm not being. Listen, the thing about being stingy,
Yeah.
I don't want to get stingy to be stingy. I want to be stingy so that we can reach our goals.
Okay.
Like, if we
Continue on
keep.
East 8th Avenue for half a mile.
Okay, now we're in Hialeah. Everything on the right is Miami. Everything on the left is Hialeah. This is the boundary between Cubans and Haitians, in a sense. Or I know they've pushed it back now, so like, it's actually probably Spanish on both sides. I think most like Cubans on the left, and then like Salvadorians and stuff like that on the right. It's like it's changed a lot. I think I got it from here. You can leave it on if you want to, but I'm pretty sure I know where we're going. But I've never been stingy. In the time we've been together, I've never been stingy with money.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm realizing that if we are going to reach our goals, it's going to take effort.
Yeah.
So we can either keep sinking or we could make some changes.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the homeless people sleeping here. Remember there used to be a Cuban guy sleeping there. They put him on the news.
They did?
Yeah, they put him on the news. The homeless guy was sleeping there. I thought it was. Oh, there it is, right there. She said 10 minutes, so it may not be ready yet.
Yeah.
So we'll drive around for like a few minutes and then we'll get it.
It used to be you could park right up front.
They
but you
got
can't
like
do
those
that
little
no more.
things there. Well, there's homeless people right there. See the homeless person right there?
Mhm.
This area's like become. There used to not be
It's not a
homeless.
homeless person, that's just
Somebody-
a person. Yeah.
There used to be a guy living at the Walgreens that's abandoned
Mhm.
over there, and the guy came from Cuba to be homeless here. So I think I met the guy.
Mhm.
Remember I told you I met the guy,
Yeah.
and he wanted to do an interview, but I was like, dude, I'm not gonna do an interview in Spanish for my channel. It doesn't make because he didn't know English. Like I'm not gonna do an interview in Spanish.
Mhm.
This area used to be kind of okay. It's really turned rough.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of homeless people over here by the Walgreens,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
like the next building over, the auto zone, there's people that are homeless in the parking lot on the front side. We'll go through. She said 10 minutes, right? Like give her a minute or two. It's 10 Hialeah minutes. We're probably like 15, 20. So like,
They're pretty quick there, I will say that.
yeah, but give her a little extra. Give her a little extra. Anyways, over there it's a Walgreens, right? And the guy, I met him last time we were here. And when I met the guy, he wanted to do the interview, and I was like, bro, you don't know English. I can't, my channel's in English. Well, like a month later, he ended up on the news, and then they started trolling him. I knew what would happen. They would troll him because, like, he came from Cuba to be homeless. Like, he wasn't legal. They just came from Cuba to be homeless here. It's like, okay. It looks sketchy these days. You see all these vans, like that van right there? I went down, there's people sleeping in some of these cars. But there's a few homeless people that live right in that corner and then the other corner as well. And even like in Kendall, right, the suburbs, like it didn't like feel like trashier than last time we were here, even though it's a suburb. This is a real disappointment because I in my mind Miami was just like this glamorous, perfect place. So you can see the homeless camps right here. In the park right here just to play it off.
It's not a glamorous.
You can see there's a homeless person right there. You see that with the motorcycle?
Yeah.
Like, see these guys right here? Like, those are the guys that are driving down the delivery prices. Go figure. He's homeless, but he's got a motorcycle. So he's just going around delivering food, and he's homeless, but he's got a motorcycle for like Uber Eats or something, That really drops down lowers the. That's why I'd say you can't make $10 an hour because you got all these guys that are homeless with motorcycles driving down the costs. But I do feel like last time we came to Miami, we got like 400,000 views in 2 days of filming. That's insane. Like last time we came to Miami, we literally killed it. Like I have to admit, like it may not be like we may not like all the crimey aspect and all that, but like there may just be like a silver lining to it all with our YouTube channel. that maybe we don't like it, but the reality is, like, come on,
Yeah.
like,
If we can,
bro, last time we were here,
yeah.
our YouTube channel got 400,000 views in 2 days of filming. You know what? Taking up two parking spots, but I don't think there's any logistical way to do this.
Or care.
Truck is huge, man.
Yeah.
Are you okay? You need anything else? Just that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you to everyone who's donated today. I don't know. It's just one of those things where I'm not even sure. I'm not sure what I want to do right now with the whole I'm not sure how I feel about moving here and whatnot. So we'll have to wait and see. And if I missed your message today and you've been on the chat for a while, it's because I can't really see. When are we coming to New York City? Well, I have no idea. Oh, if Jose says he wants half, he wants 3/4 of it. That's how he works. It's not letting me see very many messages. And I have no idea why it's not letting me see as much messages. It's only letting me see like a certain amount of your messages, and I want to see more. But it's only letting me see. Ah, man. I wish we could go back. I'm not sure when we're coming back. It's been about 2 years since we were in New York City. I did, but it's not letting me see all the messages from the past. It's only letting me see like 5 minutes worth of messages. Yeah. I'm excited. I mean, you're only in Miami a few times a year, so it is what it is. Oh, man. Well, I do want to go back at some point, but life is life, and you don't always get what you want, and you don't always get to be where you want to be. But we have a little bit of time before we have to make the decision. So we'll have to wait and see. But I should be able to see it. That is within our plans at some point to get there. So we'll have to figure that out. That's not Jose. You're getting to watch some random guy eat. I don't do that nor want to do that. No. Okay. Here is Mr. Lump. Why did I agree to this?
So I paid with it with the cash money that I had.
Yeah.
Which was basically all the tips I've been saving from Uber. My cash tips from Uber, that right there. Show it to them before you eat it. They gotta see this.
Well, then you have to flip the camera.
I will. I'll show them what it's like. All right. How many people got watching? Rice pizza.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they don't
Smells so
even
good.
know about this.
This is a mango milkshake.
I'll show you. Look at this. We'll get to it. Look at
Mango.
this. Cuban pizza. Look at that. You guys have no idea. What you're looking at right there? It's Cuban pizza, baby. Wow. And like, I love how she sliced it in like tiny little slices.
Mhm.
Oh, the cheese.
You got a good cheese pull.
Oh, look at that. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. I have napkins on that door. We're gonna need them. So gross. Look at that. Mmm. 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 The pizza and the milkshake is $17. I give her $20 so she can have a tip. You want to try turning the app on so we can get delivery back to Kendall? There's so much. If you've never had Cuban pizza before, so there's almost no crust. Lots of cheese. Real thick on the cheese, real thick on the dough.
Okay.
Kind of greasy. Yeah.
Not too greasy. I will say. There isn't too much grease on it. But you have grease, it's weird.
And then this is a mango milkshake. Mangoes. Mango and milk.
There's one for a wing shop.
The milkshake is from real mangoes. Do not get grease on my phone. Not worth it. Look at this, guys. $4 to go 23 minutes. Can't do that. It's like $12 an hour. Less than $12 an hour. Look at this. You can't do that. The Wingstop is in Hialeah, and you're taking it to a bad area. Like, you're taking it to a type of place where, like, you're taking it to a bad area. Like, it's not even going to, like, a normal... This milkshake is good. $3, 17 minutes. And
That's why I tell you we needed our own milkshake.
that milkshake is good. Oh, but it's okay to limit how, like, look at, like, their little tiny slices here. It's not worth it, bro. Look at that.
McDonald's.
At least that one, they're close to it. Hialeah. Maybe there's better deliveries in Hialeah than there are in Miami.
That's what it looks like.
Maybe Hialeah is better than Miami. We'll see.
That's what we noted with Tampa.
Tio's Seafood. 20 minutes. No. Not worth. None of these are worth it. That mango milkshake is so good.
Yeah.
That is a real mango milkshake with real mango. This pizza is so good after working, driving. So, like, literally, what? We made $29. That's all we made the whole night.
No.
Make sure you want to eat it fast. It's just like all like cheese and soft and so good. Not gonna lie. Made more streaming. Okay, so figure people that live in Northwest Miami or in West Little River ordering $5 for 25 minutes. A McDonald's in Hialeah. All the way to Miami. So people in Miami are ordering McDonald's from Hialeah. That's crazy. That's like $12 an hour.
Mhm.
Mm-mm-mm. Probably the best pizza on earth. So bad. Look at that. $9, 40 minutes.
Mhm.
Bad areas too. Like, who would go into those neighborhoods at night with a delivery? I wouldn't.
Milkshake is why I wanted to get another milkshake.
I'm sorry, baby. We have to share. Stop being a glutton, dude. Share what you have. Stop being so gluttonous, dude. Threatening me because you want more food. Okay, this one's going to the row. Not even $20 now. It's the best one that's came through though. What do you think?
Almost. I think it was actually we are.
Kind of, yeah. We're far from where our hotel is. Let's get going. It's already 1 in the morning. Turn this off. This ain't worth it. You guys saved us on the super chats. This ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Turn off that GPS. Here.
Okay. I know what
My back is killing me. Mama. I gotta look at the map before we leave too because it's kind of complicated. How long have the GoPro been running? Because it only has like a limited lifespan. Let's get up out of here.
says we'll be there.
Let me see. 30 minutes? Oh, because the expressway. Yeah, let's go. It's late. It's 1 in the morning.
Look! I think that's where they get what they call me.
Kaylee? Okay, are there any toll roads here? Okay, Layung to the... That's pretty... No, it wants to put us on the turnpike. We can't do that. We can take... We don't have... The turnpike's going to charge us. So we're going to get off at 107th. And then we'll take 107th. How much will the turnpike charge us, guys? Does anybody know?
We take the turnpike and we got charged like $1.
So we'll just take it and go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't, I remember it wasn't much.
It's late at night. We got to get to the hotel. I mean, I hate paying tolls, but, like, we're going to have to. We're going to have to. Like, we just got to get back. So, back to our hotel in the suburbs. Turn up the volume on this thing so I can hear it. You think that was disappointing? $30 is all we made? I mean, like, nothing. I'm not going to deliver food for $12 an hour. Like, that's crazy. $10, $12 an hour? Like, not a chance in the world. Not a chance in the world I'm going to deliver food for that low. That's crazy. Do you want to read some of these comments while we're driving? Keep an eye on where we're going to. Kind of get the idea, but...
Vero is
Okay, read it out loud legibly so I can understand, baby.
from Vero.
What do they say?
I'm not sure if it's toward us. $10.50 an hour minus wear and tear, gas time, labor.
You're losing money. You're losing money.
You're losing money.
You're losing money. Facts.
Throw away the leftover. There was no leftover.
There is no leftover. We zoomed. We fought over it. I had to call Katie a glutton over so I could get the last piece.
Pretty much.
That pizza's good, man.
This pizza is better than all the deliveries you had tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
Something about getting on a ramp in 1.8 miles.
Turn up the volume on it.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
You guys going to do content about best food in certain places? We had the videos. You just gotta go watch them.
They don't get views. Those types of videos, you guys are
If
always.
you want to watch it, we
No.
made it.
The thing is, like, you guys ask us for those videos, and then when we make them, they don't get views. They don't. Like, really.
That pizza is probably in total less than 1,000 calories.
I don't think so.
I think probably 600 to 700 calories.
No, it's
based
not,
on
dude.
the size.
Dude, that's got to be worth like 1,400, 1,500.
No, no.
Oh, come on, dude.
No.
Listen, how come this didn't talk to me?
Huh?
How come the GPS didn't talk to me?
Because they just now turned up the volume.
Well, how the crap am I supposed to know where I'm going? There's no tolls if we go on the Palmetto.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to take the Dolphin to the Palmetto.
Okay.
So we'll follow these directions. We'll take the Dolphin to the Palmetto. It's still trying to put you on the turnpike. Why? I have no idea, because the Palmetto will do the same exact thing. Okay, Chovy. I will say Hialeah looks pretty chill.
Yeah.
But the rents here are ridiculous. I mean,
Yeah.
how can a city be this expensive if there's no jobs? That doesn't make sense.
Remember, it's Monday. It's not their wild,
Look,
good day.
There's homeless people right there. You saw that?
Yep.
There used to be a place around here. I think it was called the Pink Sandwich Shop or something. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
Miami? The Miami subs?
The pink sandwich or something. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? There's a sandwich shop.
There's tolls on the Dolphin.
Are there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a toll by plate, right?
I'm still dieting. It's just moderation, and you eat. And I'll eat better when I'm at home. I'm out of town right now.
Yeah, you're not going to come to Miami and not have Ray's Pizza. Like, come on. Like, get the crap out of here. You come to Miami to eat. Like, you're going to eat.
$3 toll on the Dolphin.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
And someone put the name, and you're in trouble.
What? It's a sandwich shop. No, not that. No, they sold sandwiches. It's a sandwich.
I'm sure they sell sandwiches there, too.
Yeah, their wings are great.
How would you know?
Me? Food delivery. I used to do food delivery out of there.
Why are you lying?
Great wings. This guy's got like the weirdest color wrap I've ever seen in any car. Ah! Okay. What is that? It's like a Benz or what is that?
Yeah, I know what it was. I was just mad at him because he suggested
No. Miami Subs is what I'm talking about. Miami Subs, Katie. There used to be a Miami Subs around here.
There was. You just passed it.
Yeah, Miami. Have you ever had Miami Subs?
No.
Take the exit
Great
toward
subs.
Florida 836 West.
Great subs.
I never had one.
Miami Subs is right there by the corner.
Pink subs, somebody said.
You got Pink Subs, man. Miami Subs or something like that, yeah. What about Miami Airport
Take
now?
the exit toward Florida 836 West.
You're going west, which is here. You gotta make it crazy. But
In a quarter mile, merge onto Northwest 12th Drive.
I'm gonna have to admit it. Miami seems crimier than Jacksonville. To be clear on that. Like really, Miami's starting to look. This is like worse than Jacksonville in some ways.
yep.
Continue for 3/4 of a mile.
Hold on tight.
River
onto
says
Florida 836 West.
nothing beats Jacksonville.
I don't know.
Hello, Marisol.
Definitely be. Well, Jacksonville's more dangerous, more violent.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down to 185. 385. If I was down to 185, it'd be a miracle, and I'd probably be gone 2 years before that happened.
Continue on Florida 836
Yeah, I'm
West for 5
385
miles.
pounds. I'm down 80, almost 80 pounds from my highest weight.
We're not gonna go on the turnpike.
Yeah.
We're gonna go on Palmetto. You got that right?
Yeah. You want to go on the dolphin thing?
Yeah, we are on the Dolphin now.
Alright.
This is the Dolphin. We're gonna get off at the Palmetto, which is 836 South. We'll get off on Flagler if you want to go through Miami, but I'm tired.
Yeah.
I just want to go home and sleep.
It gets you off by Sweetwater.
Yeah. So wait. We only made $30 tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that we probably spent that on gas.
And nobody tipped.
Nobody tipped. Really? Not a single person tipped?
A few people tipped.
How much? Which one's tipped and how much? Oh, this is a toll road. Dang it. They got us.
Steak and Shake tipped.
How much?
$4.
That was the white guy, Nick. The one white guy we had.
And the Pollo Tropical tipped. And they tipped $3.
The rich people didn't tip? The one that we picked up, for the rich people in Brickell didn't tip?
Yep.
No way. Maybe they'll tip tomorrow. I'm not going to believe that those rich people aren't going to tip. That would be infuriating. That was the most humiliating delivery I've ever gone on. Palmetto. Palmetto South. Es el Getzo, mira, what are they saying, babe?
Head west. Continue for half a mile.
This bridge is like so modern.
This highway is so super and big.
Yeah. Yeah, you're in Miami.
They say do the Walmart Spark delivery. I heard they tip well and tip at
In
least
a quarter mile,
$20
merge onto
every
Florida
time.
826
Really?
South.
We gotta try that.
I've been trying to get you to do it. You told me I couldn't do it.
We'll try it. Is it a different app though?
Yeah, it's Walmart Spark.
I've heard
I
it's
tried
good.
signing up for it, and then you told me I couldn't sign up for it, and then it was just.
Continue on Florida 826 South for 3 miles.
People are going 100 miles an hour on this crap. Why are people driving? They're driving like 100 miles an hour. Crazy.
They want you to do Uber Eats in Montana, and Missoula, and Bozeman.
Yeah, I think I did Hialeah, Brickell, and
Yeah.
and Liberty. I tried doing Liberty City. It didn't work out. I tried over there. Look at this guy. He's going at least 100. What the crap? I'm going 80, so he's got to be going at least 100. What is this, the Autobahn here?
How do you feel about
2
Miami
miles, use the
tonight,
left three
Jose?
lanes to
I'm
take
really
Florida
disappointed,
874
actually.
south exit
Yeah.
toward
I had
21
no idea
State.
Miami was this crime rate. This is way worse than Tampa. This is worse than East Tampa, out of all things.
Yeah.
People are driving like, this is like an Autobahn. I'm going 80 miles an hour. These cars are going like 100. This is insane. Why is everybody going so fast? Which exit are we getting off at now?
Oh, getting off and hitting exit up ahead.
Which one is it?
There's two options. You could get off in like about a mile, and then drive through the city,
Let me see.
or get off later.
Yeah, we'll follow the GPS.
Yeah.
Whatever it's got going on. Tell me,
Yeah.
where is it waiting up at? I can't believe how fast people are driving on this crap.
In half a mile, use the left 3 lanes to take the Florida 874
left?
south
88.
exit toward Toll Road, Homestead.
I can't believe how fast people are driving on this crap. It's like an Autobahn speed. They're trying to set a speed record on this thing?
Use the left 3 lanes to take the Florida 874 south exit. Continue for 3 miles.
So, okay, we've only made $30 on Uber, and then on top of that, we're gonna pay like $7 in tolls. Ridiculous, dude. You can't make a living here.
In 2 miles, take the Florida 94 Southwest 88th Street exit.
GoPro died.
It's okay.
In half a mile, take the Florida 94 Southwest 88th Street exit.
Alright guys, I'm gonna let you guys go because we're practically to our exit. Once we get off at our exit, I'll end the live stream. I can't believe how many people watched this one, but it was a good one. It's the most we've ever had during a live stream, other than like weather event
Take
or
the
something.
Florida 94 exit.
You guys have been great, and I think we hit almost $100 on we hit almost $100 on Super Chat. So you guys are the best.
Continue for 3/4 of a mile.
You guys are the best. But I'm gonna end the live stream. Thank you all so much.
Yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for donating.
Thank you.
And just being here with
Yeah,
us.
facts. We're trying to figure out what we're gonna do with our lives. I thought Miami would be fun and interesting, but
In a 1/4 mile,
This
keep
seems
right.
a little
All signs for
intense.
Florida 94 Southwest.
it seems a little
88th Street.
crimier than I would hope
Yeah.
for. It definitely seems a little bit crimier than I would want.
This seems like the type of place where we'd want to come like several times a year.
I had no idea Miami had got so crimy.
Keep right.
Yeah.
I really didn't.
I think it's always been like this, but we only see certain aspects of it.
In a 1/4 mile, use the right 3 lanes
And I
to
think
turn
we got
right
to
onto
see
Florida 94
a
West, Southwest 88th
Perspective
Street.
of Miami that we've never seen before.
Yeah. This is
especially
definitely
with the things that we do.
This is definitely a
At the
different way to
light,
see
use the
Miami.
right 3 lanes to turn right onto Florida 94 West, Southwest 88th Street.
I mean, like, to summarize the day, our first delivery
Mhm.
was a guy in Homestead who to summarize the day, our first delivery was a guy in Homestead who basically just saying no turn on red because they'll have a light, they'll have a camera here.
No turn on red except from right lane.
Okay, so we are in the right lane. Okay. The first delivery we did was a guy in Homestead who changed the address and
Continue
scammed
on
us,
Florida 94 West for 2 miles.
but then we didn't deliver his food, so worked out great for him. And then the other one was a guy who literally handed us a pill in a bag.
Who tried to?
Tried to give us a pill. Like it was literally the guy was literally trying to get us to deliver a pill, which is insane. Like we've definitely seen a different side of Miami today that I didn't know existed. I think what I've seen today is definitely going to make me reconsider my thoughts on Miami and living here, because it seems a little crimier than what I would have expected. I see some police cars up ahead. We'll see what that's about.
Yeah.
It's definitely crimier than I expected. And actually, like, I mean, we only made $30 on the app, and we were out for a while, but it doesn't seem like it makes sense to live here economic now. The rents are ridiculous in Miami. On top of that, I mean, living in Miami is not cheap. I think the rents are gonna have to go down here soon with things that are happening, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for being here. We almost got $100 on Super Chats, which is incredible, and that almost pays for our hotel, almost. So you guys we're sleeping on you guys tonight, and that's great because we want to do these types of videos for you guys, but it's been difficult.
Yeah, I'll get a video up in the next few days.
Thank you guys so much. I love you all. We're gonna get going. We still got a long way to get to our hotel so we can get some rest.